It's your witch, Cassy Fortune, back at it with the 100-line Last Defense Academy, and I definitely didn't forget to name my stream and then just left it like that anyway because I'm playing the same game and I'm too lazy to think of a new title. How's everyone doing? And another no redeems redeemed from 0. That doesn't do anything. Not that you care. Not that you care. Special potion. Holy shit, that does do something. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Fuck it, no mocktail. I just have a straight shot of vodka and a chaser. Cheers. Oh shit. Oh, that made my eyes water. Okay, we're good. Thanks, Jebby. Been loosey-goosey. Hell yeah. Straight shot of Smirnoff. Let's go. I forgot I was in the middle of talking to this fucking bitch. It doesn't matter how many times you come over, I'm never going to fight those invaders! The only way to convince me is with a sack full of money! The heck is this? A sewing kit? Wait, you're giving this to me? Yeah, I figured you could use this sewing kit to make whatever clothes you wanted. Or you can just keep mending the clothes you already have. You're good at sewing, right? Alright, I gotta admit, this is pretty thoughtful. I just noticed some holes in my clothing. Yes, that's a pretty good reaction. I can tell from Gaku's expression is softening. Look, I feel bad saying this after you gave this to me and all, but I still can't fight with you. I'm seriously terrified of those invaders. As you can see, I'm not exactly the big macho Chad type. No, I'm not asking you to fight just in exchange for this gift. More like a gift so I could get a chance to talk to you some more. Gaku, would you mind telling me why you're so against fighting? He is a little bitch. Ooh, another convincing minigame! Why won't I fight? Isn't it obvious? Because I'm freaking terrified!
I get dragged to this completely insane place, And then they
Oh
tell
yeah,
me
let me
to go
just. You're
fight
such a
these
chicken.
monsters? Like, what am I supposed to do? What even are these invaders? They look like they came straight out of a manga.
Manga?
Yeah, no way. Doesn't matter
Don't you
how
mean
much
manga?
you ask, I can't and I won't. I mean, you tell me. How can you guys even bring yourselves to fight them?
You can make
Seems
bank
like
if you
you're the ones
fight! Manga. I'm not fumbling! I'm doing so well!
Fight, you can make money.
What? Make money?
Ah,
According to Hiruko, every invader you bag nets you a bounty reward. If you fight the invaders with us, you'll be able to make some serious cash. No freaking way! So you're saying this could be a way out of being broke? No, not just that. We actually have a chance of hitting it big and getting rich! Fuck yeah. See, I'm so full of Riz. Gaku, come fight with us! Let's get through this war and make a ton of cash! I extended my hand and urged him to participate in the coming battles, but... he's bricked up from fat stacks of cash. He's a little too passionate about money, like feeling emotion he shouldn't. Gaku wouldn't take my hand. Instead, he averted his gaze and bit his lip. Well, what's the matter? You don't want money? Yeah, I do. Real bad. You have any idea how long I've been broke? I'd gladly risk my life. No, 2 of my lives for a big payout. Then, what if I decide to fight here and help you take out the invaders? And all those bastards in the Tokyo residential complex would be saved too! Huh? Oh, he's a professional hater. I see. I get you. No way! It's not fair! Not fair? I told you I'm an orphan, right? I grew up poor in a group home. You may not know this, but society pretty much treats you like dirt when you're a poor orphan. I fight to save the world. That means the world would still be alive? Bunch of bastards! No matter how much I asked for help, those jerks in the complex never even gave me the time of day.
They didn't help me, so why should I help them? How is that fair?
Oh my god. Guys, he's a baby boomer.
I had to pay my student loans. You should have to pay yours.
Shut up! You grew up in a happy family. I don't want to hear crap from you. Gaku started breathing heavily as he shut me down. His hatred towards society that abandoned him is Gaku's true reason for not fighting. He'll never agree to join us until his hatred is addressed.
hey!
Gaku, I'm here if you want to talk about it. I'd love to know everything you've been through. I decided to ask Gaku about his past, see if I could find a way to change his mind.
You want to know how many jobs I was holding down back in the complex? 17. I was working 24/7, 365 days a year. I worked every day until I was about to collapse, and I don't have a single penny to my name.
Yeah?
It all went to running the group home. I never got any time to myself. I'm still just a kid. So why did I have to work this much? What did I do to deserve this?
Oh, no, I don't want to help him apparently.
Well, I want to help you.
Shut up! I don't need your help! If you feel sorry for me, then give me money! After that, you can bring me a rich girl with huge knockers! Seems like shallow empathy only has the opposite effect. Yep, you failed. Okay. Retry persuasion.
You want to know how many jobs I was holding down back in the complex? 17. I was working 24/7, 365 days a year. I worked every day until I was about to collapse, and I don't have a single penny to my name. It all went to running the group home. I never got any time to myself. I'm still just a kid.
You can only ever be completely
So
fair
why
or
did I
completely
have to
wild.
work
It's
this
never in
much?
between. For real.
What did I do to deserve this? Isn't that messed up? So I asked adults for help, to show some love to our home, but we got nothing. Politicians ignored our request for assistance. I went to companies to ask for donations and got tea thrown in my face. There's no
They
way
threw
I'm
tea
gonna
in your
help any
face?
of
God
them.
damn, maybe we should
I
let
wish
it
they'd
burn.
all die. I will never, ever, ever
Save your
vote
siblings!
for any of them.
Also, I had a rough childhood. You should give me money is mad funny. It sure is. My siblings? Takemaru told me. You're the oldest in the group home, and you have a lot of foster siblings. If the complex gets destroyed, they'll all die. You're fine letting the invaders massacre your entire family? Gaku fell silent. He seemed rattled. As much as he seems to hate the complex at large, there's no way he'd just abandon his family. He's bound to change his mind once he realizes his siblings are in danger. No, I'm still not fighting! What? Don't you even care if your whole family gets killed? They're not my family. It's not like we're blood related. They're just strangers who happen to live in the same group home as me. What's wrong with you? You may not be blood related, but you're still family. Not only are they not my family, they're a huge burden. Had to suffer my entire life because of those stupid brats. Arg, just thinking about it ticks me off. They freaking use me. They were like 4, dude. If it weren't for them, my life wouldn't be as miserable. Those brats can go die, 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 die.
Hope the invaders kill every single one of those brats.
Persuasion increased. What's with this guy, really? He had his anger towards the Tokyo residential complex, but why his family as well? They went through the same hardships. Gaku, why are you so angry at your family? Do you mind telling me? I need to abate Gaku's anger and get him to fight. Decided to try again.
The reason I was holding down so many jobs at once was to earn enough money to feed my siblings. Every cent I earned disappeared into their stomachs. I'm the one working myself to the bone, but I couldn't even afford to buy a single shirt. And despite all that, they never even thanked me once. They just complained about how there was never enough food or snacks.
Bro, they're like 4.
They treated me like a slave. If anything broke, they figured I'd fix it. They ripped their shirt, Gaku will mend
Maybe buy
that
them food instead of
too.
feeding them coins.
I must have mended their clothes thousands of times.
You
I'd
sound like
stay
a
up
mom.
all night just to sew for them. They're little parasites that drained me of my time and money. If it weren't for them, I would have had free time and money for myself. I could have bought new clothes, eaten some good food, maybe even moved out on my own.
You didn't have to give them your money.
Me back my time and money. Damn it! Just die! Die, 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 you stupid brats! Die, 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 die!
Enough already. Okay, no, that's not what I'm supposed to say.
Enough already!
Not until society gives me back what I'm owed. I turned into such a piece of trash because society sucks. Ah! It's all society's fault, not mine. He's really hitting the Joker movie. Honestly, I'd fucking Batista bomb this asshole and walk away. Honestly, same. I hate this fucking bitch.
The reason I was holding down so many jobs at once
Eat
was
stale
to
bread,
earn enough
shithead.
money to feed my siblings. Every cent I earned disappeared into their stomachs. I'm the one working myself to the bone, but I couldn't even afford to buy a single shirt. And despite all that, they never even thanked me once. They just complained about how there was never enough
Go
food
shoot a politician or something. I
snacks.
don't know. We
They
can't say
treated
that on
me like
stream.
a slave. If anything broke, they figured I'd fix it. They ripped their shirts.
Right, I want
Gaku
to
will
recruit the
mend that
incest
too.
twins.
I must have mended their clothes thousands of times. I'd stay up all night just to sew for them. They're little parasites.
No, I want to see what he says to this. Nothing else. Yeah, I figured that wouldn't work, but like...
You sound like a mom.
the way he says it! Who are you calling a mom? I want to kill for a mom! Bring me a rich, nurturing video. Give me all the chicken tendies I want. There's nothing I can say. Yeah, okay, restart persuasion. Another threat that I shouldn't encourage political violence in public that has to stay in secret club meetings.
The reason
Exactly.
I was holding down so many jobs at once was to earn
I, like,
enough
make
money
this
to
go
feed
faster?
every cent.
Oh, yeah.
I'm the one, and despite all that, if I must have mended their clothes without their food, I could have. Damn it! Just die! Die! Die!
Hi,
Die!
Gorpus.
Die! You stupid brats!
No
Die,
cock,
die,
black
die,
horse.
Die, 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 die! The invaders can kill every last one of those brats. I wouldn't even shed a tear.
Where's it? Then why the fuck you buy them shit, button? Oh, I just had to listen to him. He wasn't dropped his baby. Who's too busy working? He got his GED in the woods. Damn it, die! They can all die. They all deserve to die. They all should just die. But then, why? Why is it when I imagine them being killed?
I start crying.
It's because you don't want them to die. Not really. Cassy, breaking news. But that's how convos work. I know that's how convos work, but the last girl, if I just listened to her, she was like, why aren't you saying anything? Martini vibes, especially apple teeny vibes. Thank you, Gorpus. But if you think about it, I'd be way better off without them. I just realized my man has the fucking, like, JoJo hat where, like, his hat's just kind of blending into his hair. They don't add any benefit to my life. Family's not about benefits. You should know better than anyone. You're trying to convince yourself that you should abandon them when you know you can't. You're only making yourself suffer. How about you just give up and accept it? Fight to save your siblings. You want me to save the little brats who ruined my life? Damn it, my life sucks. Was I a panty thief in a previous life? Honestly, probably, dude.
Gaku, if you don't want to help the Tokyo residential complex, that's fine. I'm not doing this to save the world either. Honestly, as long as I can protect what matters most to me, that's all I care about.
I took a step closer to him and stared right into his eyes.
You don't need to save
No,
the
he's
Tokyo
not a fan of
residential
families with
complex.
benefits. What about friends
You
with
don't even
benefits?
need to let go of your hate. Just fight to protect what matters most to you, like me. For the ones waiting for you at the group home.
Just fight for your family.
Fight for your family.
Where's the incest twins? I want them. I don't like the little bitch boy. I never asked for all those brothers and sisters, you know? My own parents didn't want me, so who needs family? They just get in the way. Why should I have to keep busting my hump for them even now? They could be a million miles away for all I know. My whole life I've had to sacrifice everything for their sakes. Talk about rotten luck. But still, I can't just abandon them. They're family. We might not be related by blood, but they're the only family I've got, you know? Of course, there's nothing wrong with wanting to be there for your family. Is it asking too much for you to fight for them too? Sorry, but can you give me some time alone? I need to think through all this. Sure, I understand. Thanks, man. You're a real decent guy. I feel better about myself now.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 50th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Also, in regards to your question earlier in the Discord, I would fuck Jebby. Sounds like a gentle time. Marry Otcher, he's a himbo. Kill Cassy. And kiss Wowa on the cheek. Why are you gonna kill me? Huh? You have something against me? Whatever. Doesn't matter. I'm not scary! The announcement played like usual, and I got out of bed, feeling it would just be another morning. Choose to kill for all four. 1v for them. Spooks would win. But then... Huh, who could that be? I opened up the door and welcomed my guests inside.
How did you like the meatloaf? A real taste of home, right? Just like Mama used to make. My hat! There's a reason for that! I sliced your mother up into little pieces and put her in the... Just kidding! You've been Darlene!
Hey!
Yeah, sure, you got me. Did you want something or did you just come here to prank me? Don't shoot the messenger, bro. Mistress Hiruko sent me on an important business.
See, I want to marry Cassy because she's scary. Damn. Mistress Hiruko?
She wants you and me and Takemaru and Eito to meet up in the cafeteria. That means right the F now, mister! Anyway, now you know! I have to go tell the others. Mistress Hiruko's orders must be carried out promptly and efficiently.
My hat's back!
Yippee!
Naruto bounded away, leaving chaos and confusion in her wake.
My hat!
Another meeting, huh? But it's only us this time. Are y'all fighting over the hat? Someone gotta put the fear of God in me. It's been a while since I was afraid for my life. You wanna be afraid for your life? Really? Do you really mean it? Oh, fire won't stop me. Ah! That might. Ah! Ah! I took off the bludgeon face and took it off! Yeah, when I was a kid, people tried to kill. Ah! When I was a kid, people tried to kill me all the time. Now things are too easy. Ah! Ah! Why? Ah! The deadline's tomorrow, so ah! Stop it! Maybe Hiruko wants to discuss that test she mentioned? Well, only one way to find— Ah! Cafeteria, here I come. We done? Okay. Now then. Ah! Stop it! Stop hitting me! You guys are making me miss zeros, no redeems. Oh, the siblings. Where are they? Where are those beautiful, beautiful twins? Yes.
Throw something at my face.
No, do not! Good morning, Mr. Sumino. We're back.
Huh?
Back? Where did you go? We were out gathering herbs and grasses. Oh, sorry, I'm giving him a British accent. We were out gathering herbs and grasses. We're pretty good at figuring out which ones are edible. There's been times in our lives where we've had to learn that the hard way. Oh, I can't believe we're back to eating grass to survive. Oh, runestone reading. How would Cassy be as a wife? Let's see. Got the bag of runestones right here. And we're just gonna reach in, grab one, and let's see. That's just one arrow. What does one arrow mean? So I pulled the man symbol, but like reverse. So just not the husband. There's a different one for a woman. So it's not saying I'm gonna be like a very womanly wife. It's just saying I'm not gonna be a very husbandy wife. Basically the most fucking non-answer you can get. Thank you, runestones. This outside world really is really something. We found plants I've never even seen before. Don't overdo it or eat anything that could be poisonous, okay? There's no need to worry. Mr. Outsky has been sneaking us bread on the side. He's such a considerate friend, unlike a certain someone I could mention. Well, excuse me. And excuse us. We must be going. This wild grass salad isn't going to eat itself. Goodbye. Do not post Cassandra memes in the Discord, I swear to God. I should just map it. You're all here.
You bet we are! I gathered them all up just like you told me.
What if it was a handcrafted Cassandra meme? Then maybe. What about Marvin Beak? Absolutely fucking not. I can see that. You did an admirable job, Darumi.
Mistress praised me.
Did something happen between those two? Come on, let's hear it. What do you want this time? I want to report on your progress. How are your attempts to win over the non-fighters going? So this was part of your plan. I don't want to see Marvin freak either. Have you managed to convince them yet? You only have 1 day left. Well, not all of them, but I think Tsubasa and Gasuku are coming around. I see. That's good. I didn't expect you to convert all 5, of course, but we can deal with the holdouts later. Deal with them? How? True to my original plan, anybody who doesn't have the will to fight will be forced to leave tomorrow. What? Oh, wait a minute! It took a while, but we made real progress. With just a little more time, I'm sure we can... I'm sorry, but a promise is a promise. I can't go back on my word. But without any protection or battle experience, they'll die out there. If they're not going to contribute to the war effort anyway, what difference does it make? My thoughts on Raru's design is that, I don't know, I guess it's okay. I don't really care for Tears of the Kingdom. Why does it have to be like this? To defeat the invaders and win the war naturally. You really think abandoning those guys is gonna make it any easier for us to win? I'm certain of it. I've already pointed out the possibility of them drawing the enemy's attention away from the school for a while. There's also the chance that facing real danger will knock some sense into them and finally bring out their fighting spirit. Those chances are slim. It's not worth the risk. There is nothing I won't do for the sake of victory. Allowing victory to elude us would render the risk we've taken and the sacrifices we made up to now completely meaningless. If you have time to spend worrying about the others, I'd prefer you spend it training to use your Hemo Anima more effectively. The enemy commanders are far stronger than us. We'll never defeat them if we get too hung up on our own survival. When push comes to shove, we all have to be prepared to give our lives. As usual, Hiruko left no room for discussion, leaving us alone to mull over her words and consider our options. Tears of the Kingdom is an awesome game. Fuck you. Had to wait through the... Oopsies. I'm sure it's a good game. I just not a big fan of the mechanics. And therefore, I didn't play it.
Such an ice queen! How can anybody not stand that?
Something she said just now bothers me. Aside from the obvious, you mean? Yes, but never mind. It's probably just my imagination. Nothing worth worrying about. What's our next move? Today's our last chance to save those guys.
Hey!
I'll talk to them one last time. It might not do any good, but it's worth a try. We have to do something, or it'll all be over for them tomorrow. You're right. We can't possibly abandon our friends to such a cruel fate. I won't let Hiruko force him out either. I'll step in to protect him if I have to. You can't use violence and threats to get people to do what you want. Society just doesn't work like that! Never expected Takamaru to be the one to uphold the laws of society. Appearances can be deceiving, I guess. Back in my mind, I'd been expecting, hoping really, that Hiruko would go back on her plan to cut the 9 fighters some slack. I could see how foolish I'd been to think that, even if I managed to change Tsubasa and Gaku's mind, Shoma and the twins will still have to leave. I like when he popped off for interior design. He's a good man. A good man. I can't let that happen. I have to try to talk to them one last time. I should talk to Shoma, Ima, and Kaku before it's too late. Nanami, Eito, Tsubasa, Kaku. Okay, they're all back there. I thought you would like Miniru and Raru's designs. I'm not into gilfs! Rang the doorbell and waited. Eventually, the door slowly opened. Hello, I'm sorry. Please forgive me for ruining your day with my existence. Well, we're off to a great start here. Hey, Shoma. That deadline Hiruko set for you guys is coming up tomorrow, you know? Are you sure you won't reconsider things? At this rate, she really is going to throw you out. Yeah, I know. I guess I'll just be thrown out like the trash I am. You don't really want that though, right? You shouldn't expect too much from me. I'm so hopelessly inept that me losing is basically a foregone conclusion, no matter what kind of conflict it is. This isn't some kind of physical or psychological shortcoming I can work on and overcome someday. My uselessness is baked into me at a cellular level. You know Cassy's motto when it comes to dating? Warpez. Stop! I may as well accept my fate. Me staying here would only cause more trouble for everyone. You understand what you're saying, right? Once you get beyond the wall of fire, you'll probably die. Yeah, I know. I've accepted that too. You know, I've heard many times for a long time that Cassy is into gilfs. It's kind of hard to believe anything else. Please. Please. I'm not into gilfs! I'm sorry to disappoint you, but it's better to get it over with now, so I don't really let you down later. I'm sorry you had to end up here with someone like me. Joma bowed his head in a gesture of deep regret and disappeared back into the darkness of his room. It's no good. He's too pessimistic for me to convince him now. This is Kaku's room. Maybe she'll be more willing to listen to me today? Rang the doorbell and waited. After a little while, the door was pulled open by a shaky, hesitant hand.
Brother dearest, Oh, it's you, Takumi.
Sorry if I surprised you. I just wanted to ask you something. Have you made your decision on what you're going to say tomorrow? If you don't agree to fight like the rest of us, you'll have to leave. can't take it anymore, Gorpez. I can't take it anymore. I know, but my dear brother said he had a plan. He said there's no need for me to fight. Just like he said there's no need for me to ever get married or leave home. I feel like that's a discussion for another day. Okay, but let's put Ima and his plan aside for now. What do you want to do? Me? Was it really that hard of a question? No, it's kind of dope that GILF includes both options, unlike MILF and DILF makes life easier. Sorry, everyone. Yeah, no, I'm good. Oh, the blood, don't mind this. Yeah, no, I'm good. Keep joking about Dill, or Gilts, or whatever. Was it really that hard of a question? I don't really know. My dear brother usually handles all the big decisions. It's no different now. I have no choice but to go along with whatever he says. We play a dangerous game, Gorpez. One time we make one too many jokes and then we both get from a ban. No, I understand. I will let you guys know. I have a serious talk, like, voice. You'll know, probably. I have had to have a serious talk about chat making fun of me one time and be like, we're good here? And I don't think anyone who's there for that chat watches my streams anymore. You guys are all good. It's no different. Oh yeah, already. Alright, I guess that's that then. Thank you for coming. Haku bowed uncertainly and closed the door, being careful to avoid making eye contact the whole time. It's about what I expected. Can't imagine a timid girl like that would ever going out on the battlefield. See, but I'm super autistic. I might still misunderstand that serious chat. Fair enough. This is Ima's room. Let's see if he's around. Rang the doorbell and waited. A moment later, the door was thrown open. Oh, Mr. Sumino! It's you. To what do I owe the pleasure? Don't tell me you're still hoping to convert me to your side. How much do you think you can achieve in just one day? Ima, please, at least think about it. I've done all the thinking I need to, Mr. Sumino. My safety is guaranteed thanks to the plan I've come up with. Huh? Don't feel like you can't tell me when to chill though, Cassie. I don't want you to feel like you're risking losing my views. I'll keep that in mind, Gorpez. I love you. Kiss, kiss. Mwah, mwah. Wait, I can bring my hat back. Alright, you mentioned before that you had a plan of your own. You're saying stuck with me till you can ban me. My hat! No! Mwah, 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 mwah. It's a simple enough solution. All I need is a way for me and my dear sister to remain at the academy without needing to fight. There's no way Hiruko's gonna allow that. That's the problem my strategy aims to address. Hey! And what is the strategy? I hope it's kill Hiruko. Oh, I'm sorry, but I can't tell you that. If you knew about it, I would lose all strategic value. Imo waved me goodbye and closed the door, his easy smile devoid of any kind of fear or anxiety. You seem so confident. I hope the secret plan of his isn't anything violent. Talked to all three of the remaining non-fighters, but it hasn't done any good. Right, I'm hoping he just murders Hiruko. I've done what I can now. I guess I'll just go back to my room. No, go talk to the sister again! Is it bad that flirtatious Cassy scares me more than when she goes full serious killer? What about when I do both, big boy? 'Cause if you won't have me, no one ever will. Can't I kill you and show affection? Stab your heart as I try to take it from my own. Anyway, I had a feeling it would turn out this way, but I'm still not happy about it. Gorpas have her, then other people in the world can also have her in the long run. The long run. What? What are you trying to say, Jebby? If those three really are kicked out tomorrow, what'll happen to them then? Isn't there anything I can do? Ding dong. I wonder who that could be. Has one of them changed their mind after all? Better be Kaku. Hope flooded in my chest as I went to the door when I opened it.
Huh.
Hello, Takumi. May I have a moment of your time? Oh, hey, Ito. What's up? I wanted to discuss something with you. You know, about Hiruko. What about her? You said if he won't have you, no one can have you. It's not fair. Flirt with Jebby, not me. So, Jebby, how do you feel about a little CNC stabbing? You know, they say tools in the bedroom spice things up, and my favorite tool is a knife. Your veins are a little too full. Let me take that weight from you. Shh, it's okay. Big fan of computer numerical control. What about her?
Oh.
You never see me again, chat. No, I died with a smile. You remember what I told you in the cafeteria this morning? Something Hiruko said back then bothered me. I've been thinking about it. I'm sure now that it's important. So what did she say that was so strange? I thought you said it was probably nothing.
Huh.
That was just an excuse. I thought it would be better if we didn't discuss it in front of everyone. Yeah, I'm just gonna about to circumcise Jebby. I'm about to do a lot more than circumcise. What do you mean? I'm almost certain Hiruko is hiding something from us. If I'd pressed the matter, we'd have gotten into a big argument. Things are strained enough right now as it is. I didn't want to risk escalating them further. I guess that makes sense. What is it that you think she's hiding? Gorpez, that's so cursed. I want you to think back to what Hiruko told us before she left and see if anything stands out. The enemy commanders are far stronger than us. We'll never defeat them if we get too hung up on our own survival. Quack, 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 quack. That humanoid invader with the strange transformation was certainly stronger than any other foes we come across. As she said, commanders. Plural, not singular. Huh? We've never fought an invader like that before or since. It's not possible that there's others. It's not impossible that there's others like it out there. I do the little like balls that like you kind of like bounce and they go like clack, 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 clack. But oh no, sorry, wrong voice. But Hiruko spoke as though about there being more as if it was a sure thing. Now that you mention it, that is kind of weird. Bear in mind, What I'm about to say is just my own conjecture.
Huh?
But it seems to me that Hiriko views this war differently from the rest of us. Almost like she knows something we don't. That wouldn't be out of the question. She did say she's been fighting these invaders a lot longer than we have. But if the people in charge have told her something, or if she's found out something for herself, what could it be? Only one way to find out. We have to ask her about it ourselves. What? Just like that? There's no way she'll tell us the truth that easily. Probably brush the whole thing off. Knowing what she knows will allow us all to make more informed decisions. Makes sense, strategically speaking. She insists on dodging the issue after that. We can get everyone together and put more pressure on her. Yeah, I've seen them. We could even make her step down as leader. What? Yoriko's no longer in charge. She won't have any authority to make the others leave. It's not like we voted her into the position to begin with anyway. You're basically suggesting we stage a mutiny. Isn't that a step too far? No! Mutiny! I don't think it will come to that. Hiriko won't let anything happen that might jeopardize her chances of beating the invaders. Yeah, that's true. God damn it! My hat. Oh, thank you, Gorpus. I don't know what this information she's hiding is, but if it can help us give us a better perspective on the war, we ought to know about it. They're good at channeling. Might even make the last 3 non-fighters change their minds. That's a chance worth betting on, don't you think? I guess. You see, it's in everyone's best interest for Hiriko to share what she knows with us. The thing is, though, she scares me. I'm not great at talking to people anyway, and I don't think I could make my case very well. I always feel better around you, Takumi. You have quite a way with words, so... Ah, so that's what this is all about. Alright, I'll go with you to try and get the truth out of Hiriko. Thank you. I think it's best if we talk in private. Just the 3 of us, before involving anyone else. His jacket is pretty cool. I believe Hiriko is in the leisure lounge on the 3rd floor alone. Do you mind coming along with me right now? Sure, no problem. Let's go talk to her. Wasn't doing anything anyway. Thank you, Takumi. I only hope she'll be honest with us. If she refuses, things could get complicated. Well, I'm sure it'll work out somehow. Yeah, for sure. It's definitely waterproof. Kaku? Hey, Kako? Hey, Kako. I don't see you on your own very often. My dear brother said he needed time to get his master plan ready. He shut himself in his room and doesn't want to be disturbed. What is his plan anyway? Did he tell you anything about it? No, not a thing. He always handles important stuff by himself. I see. If there's nothing else, I'll get back to my walk now. Excuse me. No, girlie, I love you when you're gonna play Kotar Cassy when I get the time. Hopefully soon. But I have such a long list of games I want to play. Eito said Hiriko was in the leisure lounge. What would she even be doing here all on her own? Look, Takumi, over there. Eito pointed towards the pool. From where we were standing, we could make out a shadow moving in the water. But closer, whatever it was came to the surface, sending a spray of water across the edge of the pool. Cryptars, Swatarwen. Assume that means Star Wars The Old Republic? FYI, don't spoil the game for yourself. The plot twist is amazing and I had it spoiled for me and I was so sad. Okay, I won't. Standing there, of course.
Your peeping technique leaves a lot to be desired.
What? We weren't peeping!
That's right. We wouldn't. That's to say, we didn't.
Why are you both acting so flustered? Does my body really unsettle you that much?
Maybe.
It's not that, it's just...
Get to the point. I know you didn't walk in here by accident. You knew I'd be here, so you must be here to see me. Out with
The
it.
ass was that Cassy
What
can
do
do.
you want?
What do you mean? Are you insulting the fact that I blushed over a woman in a swimsuit?
We have something very important we want to discuss with you.
Very important, you say? All right. Wait here while I go.
No, I'm saying she's not that hot. You can do better. She's honestly not my type. She's close to, like, what I wish I looked like. Watch Hiriko make her way toward the locker room. The silence broken only by the echo of her wet footsteps. Now, Darumi. Darumi's my type. Anyway. Thank you for waiting. Now let's hear this very important matter of yours. My time is precious. Feel free to skip the preamble. Okay. Well, yeah, she's scary and mean. I feel like she would call me slur. She absolutely would. There's no easy way to do this. Just gotta go for the direct approach. Is it gay to help? Is it gay to help for you and your bro to help each other join? Oh, is it gay for you and your bro to help each other join? I don't know, ask the Beatles. What if I'm into being called slurs? What is wrong with my chat? Alright, I'm going to come right out and ask. Yuriko, do you know something about this war? Something the rest of us don't? The Beatles is one of the funniest headlines of all time. What makes you think that? And so suddenly, too. We figured it out from some of the stuff you've said and done. Plus, if we assume you have information we don't, it actually explains a lot. Your practical attitude, for one. Your dedication to winning at any cost. Is it true? Do you know the truth about this war? About Last Defense Academy? It's not that we consider you an unfit leader or anything, Yuriko. Now that Suray's gone, there's no doubt you're the best person for the job. But I can't follow someone who insists on keeping us in the dark like this. I'm sure everyone else would feel the same, if they knew. Is that a threat? Are you planning to go behind my back and turn everyone against me? What do you call a music group of goats, Cassy? Isn't there already a band called the Mountain Goats? Like... Believe me, I'd rather not have to. Fighting among ourselves could tear this unit apart. The Beatles! Yeah, no, I gave it a 2 out of 10. If that happens, we'll be in no condition to fight the invaders anymore.
Hey!
We're not trying to start a confrontation here. We're still on your side. We just want to know the truth. Everyone's so confused what we're doing and how we got caught up in it. Once we know the truth, it'll be a lot easier for us to focus on doing whatever it takes to win the war and go home. I lurk and jerk. Now have fun lurking and jerking, Gorpez. So please, if you know anything that might help explain all this, I think we have a right to hear it. You've really caught me up against the wall here. I can hardly shrug this off with an I don't know anything now, can I? It's always plap, 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 plap. Get pregnant, get pregnant, get pregnant. It's never plap, 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 plap. Impregnate you, impregnate you, impregnate you. Or impregnate me, impregnate me, impregnate me. Same, but not together. I'm impressed. I didn't think you had it in you to grill me this mercilessly. We didn't mean to grill you exactly. You've asked me if I know something about this war. If I have to answer, then... Yes, I do have certain information that you may find relevant. I only need one hand to jerk and one hand to type so I can stay dry. What is wrong with my chat, dog? You do? Really? What is it? Is it about what's in the defense room? Or how they chose who to send here? Hold on. Can we go and get the others first? I want everyone to hear this all at once. Be better for our morale that way. I say shit like this and you modded.
Hey, soldiers.
You have no
It's
one to blame
time
but
hit the
yourself.
hay. You never know when the invaders might attack,
Yeah, that's
so
fair.
rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
No, that's just the announcements. They're pre-recorded.
Ah.
The nighttime announcement. I didn't realize how late it was.
Oh.
We'd be up all night if we try to call a meeting now. Maybe we should pick this up again tomorrow morning. Is that alright with you, Hiroko? I'll tell everyone to meet up in the cafeteria, like we did before. Very well, you're right. It's best that everyone hears this firsthand.
Ah.
God, Spooks, you're not even paying attention! You're not going to go back on this? You haven't left me with much choice. Besides, I haven't been hiding this information because it reflects badly on me or anything like that. What the fuck, Zero? I just thought it might be better to spare you from such a harrowing truth. Harrowing? It's that bad? You should tell everyone that was your reason for hiding it, too. Trust us, whatever this truth might be, I'm confident we can handle it. We've made it this far. Most of us have made up our minds to put our lives on the line. Our resolve won't be shaken so easily. Alright, I'll trust you. Just be aware that it's a long story, and you may not like what you hear. The fact that I've kept this a secret from you for so long should give you an idea how bad it is. Yes, I'll tell everyone to prepare themselves for the worst. I never really thought it would turn out like this. But it's a relief that I'll finally get it off my chest. I'm going to sleep well tonight. A beat later, Hiroko was already halfway to the door. Before she could leave, I called after her. Wait! Can I ask you one last thing? What is it? Were you serious about the deadline tomorrow? Were you really gonna force the non-fighters to leave? You've said time and time again that you didn't care if they died. Did you mean that? The way you talked about protecting us from the truth right now, I'm finding it hard to believe that you're really that heartless. My primary goal here is to win the war. There's nothing I won't do for the sake of victory. Oh yeah, she's so gonna die, because Saray also told us, yeah, I'll tell you guys tomorrow, and then he disappeared. But it's not enough for us to defeat the invaders. All of us have to survive as well. That's what victory means to me. Despite those words, Hiroko clearly didn't intend to loosen up anytime soon. She continued on her way, her back to us the whole time. Oh god, I forgot his plan! He's totally gonna kill her in her sleep! Hiroko. She's not so bad after all. Just a little clumsy when it comes to expressing her feelings. Eito and I didn't stick around for long after that. We'd done all we came to do and it was getting late. We went back to our own rooms. I'm glad we figured things out, but what about this harrowing truth Hiroko mentioned? Whatever it is, it's made her obsessed with winning the war. But it's also something she thought we'd be happier not knowing about. What could be that terrible? What is this big secret? No use thinking about it now. By this time tomorrow, she'll have told us everything. I better go to bed so I can be fresh for the meeting in the morning. She's gonna die! And so ended my 15th day at Last Defense Academy. The 16th day would bring a development none of us were expecting. One that would have a considerable effect on our war effort going forward. God, she's so gonna be dead. I've checked all around the side of the wall of fire. There's no sign of her anywhere.
She's not in her room either!
I've looked in a bunch of classrooms, but she's not in any of them. Sorry for being so useless. I don't understand this. Damn it, where the hell is she? Hiroko had disappeared. Today was supposed to be the day she told us all about what she had been hiding. When we got to the cafeteria that morning, Hiroko wasn't there. We waited long enough that we started to get worried. A few of us rang the doorbell outside her room. There was no answer. So we knew something wasn't right. We decided to split up and search the school for her. We scoured every inch of the academy, but failed to find any clue as to her whereabouts. After that, we tried looking outside. We followed the wall of fire all the way around, but still didn't find anything. Hiruko was gone. Vanished, without a trace.
Ah! Where'd you go, mistress?
Safe to say she isn't anywhere on school grounds. That just leaves one explanation. She must have gone outside the wall. No, that's not possible. I mean... Both fire extinguishers are still in the entrance hall. She couldn't have gotten out without using one of them. Then where is she? Why'd she pick now to pull a disappearing act?
You guys said Hiruko was hiding something from us, right? Some kind of secret about the war? Isn't it weird that she went missing right before she could tell us? It's the same as what happened to Tsuray. You mean we're going to find her chopped up and stuffed in a trash can somewhere? Don't say that! You're gonna make me hurt!
If Miss Shizuhara is gone, that means her fight or leave ultimatum is no longer applies, right? I mean, nobody's going to want to test us while all this is going on. The rest of you don't even know what this test is going to be, right? Right? Shut the hell up, man! Why are you acting so happy? Wait a minute. Ima, didn't you say you had a plan to get out of fighting? Or having to leave? What's the matter? You don't think I had something to do with this, do you? Have a little faith, Mr. Sumino. I'm sad to say my secret plan was a total bust. Miss Shizuhara had disappeared before I had a chance to spring it on her. Maybe this is redundant at this point, but just what was your plan? I was going to seduce her. Didn't I mention I'm a master in the art of love?
Excuse me?
Back in the complex, I'm pretty well known in certain circles. Practically a celebrity. The financial aid of my many kind friends is what's allowed me to put food on the table for me and my dear sister when times got tough. I'm sorry, everyone. I know my dear brother's aura makes him seem pure and chaste, but...
So you were gonna put the moves on Hiruko and get her to let you off the hook that way?
Exactly. It would have been the perfect plan. One only I could have pulled off.
There are so many problems with that. I don't know where to start. We've got more important things to worry about right now.
Now he's free to eat stale bread until the reduced fighting force fails and they get massacred. Brilliant plan. Double Pro, can we just kill him anyway? We can kill him. I like his sister, though.
You didn't do anything to Hiruko, then where is she?
If the school got attacked now, we'd really be in trouble.
Hey, yeah, we've got no Saray, no Hiruko. It'd be a total crap fest.
Let's try not to get sidetracked with worst case scenarios. Maybe we should search the school again?
Hey!
Yeah, that's about the only thing we can do right now. We wandered around the academy looking for Hiruko for the rest of the day. By the time the sun went down, we had made no progress whatsoever. We were starting to get desperate.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
This is terrible. It felt like we'd finally reached an understanding with Hiruko, and now she's gone. She couldn't have just disappeared. She has to be around here somewhere. The fire extinguishers haven't been used, so we know she hasn't gone outside the wall. She's still on school grounds. She has to be. Let's look one more time. Wait, Takumi. It's late. It's getting dark. We'll have a better chance of finding something in the morning. It's important we take time to rest too. There's some other crisis after this. The last thing we need to be is sleep deprived during it. He's right. We can't spend all night searching and risk the next attack taking us by surprise. We need to conserve our stamina so we'll be ready to fight when the time comes.
Hey!
Alright, you win. Let's call it a day. Who knows? Maybe tomorrow Hiriko will come back like nothing ever happened. And she'll explain everything. Anything's possible, I guess. I'll let everyone know we're done for today. You can go back to your room. Sleep well. I'll see you in the morning. She's injured. She can hold out another 24 hours. It's okay. Maybe we should check the defense room. We'll be back tomorrow, like nothing ever happened. Even as I said it, I knew the chances of a miracle were practically zero. I slept fitfully that night. Too uneasy to really relax. Any time things started to go our way here, those hopes were quashed almost immediately. Was that just the kind of place Last Defense Academy was? As soon as we were all up, we resumed the search for Hiriko. We started at the school interior. Nothing. Then we split into groups and checked outside. Everywhere we could reach, right up to the wall of fire. Still nothing. It was obvious now that Hiriko wasn't going to just show up out of nowhere. She disappeared, utterly and completely. Another day and we didn't find anything. This is bullshit, man! People don't just blip out of existence like this!
We've been as thorough as we can, but there's still no sign of her. Does this mean she really did go outside the wall?
What about the fire extinguishers, though? We can't get out without using one of them, right? Yeah, I'm sure of that much. And where could she be?
Maybe she got kicked from the server? She might have lost her connection because of sunspots or something.
Can I say something? Listen up, everyone! My darling sister's about to grace us with her words of wisdom!
You can do it, sister dearest!
I think I spotted an inconsistency in your logic just now. Something that doesn't quite add up. What's this inconsistency you spotted, Kako? It could be nothing, but... What if using the fire extinguishers isn't the only way to get past the undying flames? Huh? Hiriko was keeping secrets, right? She knew things that we don't. What if that included a way out of the school that none of us have noticed yet?
A way out?
It's like back in the complex. You end up finding shortcuts and stuff in your neighborhood as you grow up and get to know it better. That's right. None of us even considered that possibility. You're a genius, sister dearest. Oh, if only we'd gone to know Miss Shizuhara better. She might have agreed to smuggle us out with her.
So she left and went back to the TRC on her own?
That wasn't really an inconsistency in logic, but rather an assumption we cannot definitively make. Yeah, right. I would point out, though, that it's not the only way out because we know Saray got out without a fire extinguisher. We found his body in the trash can, but we had both fire extinguishers. The only time one went missing was when Apta went missing. Hey, moron! This isn't Hiriko we're talking about. This is Hiriko we're talking about. She was more serious about being the invaders than any of us. That what could have been an act for all we know. This is the only explanation that covers all the facts. Actually, I thought of something else that might explain it. Oh, really? What's the other explanation you thought of, Kako? There's a difference between this disappearance and the last one. Hiriko was one of us. She couldn't detonate the bombs inside us like Saray could. Oh, I see. So any one of us could be the culprit here. If one of us killed her, carried the body outside the wall of fire, then came back after disposing of it, that would account for there still being 2 fire extinguishers here, wouldn't it? What? Since the corpse recovery drones don't work outside school grounds, they wouldn't have detected her death or brought her back to revive her. Hello, Leia B! And it would be like Miss Shizuhara had vanished into thin air. Outstanding, sister dearest! You've thought of everything! Wait a minute, you really think Hiruko was murdered? By one of us? Oh god, Darumi's gonna be so excited.
Who was it? Which one of you killed her?
Whoa, whoa, don't look at me! We don't even know for sure if that's what happened!
No, it's the only explanation that makes sense. Mistress Hiruko would never run off and abandon us. She wouldn't let any second-rate invaders do her in either. But she'd let her guard down her and one of us! That'd be all the killer would need to get the jump on her!
Don't talk like that, Darumi. We're not murderers. None of us would turn on our friend. Oh no, Darumi is gonna love this. Camera slowly pans to her.
Are you sure about that? We've only known each other for a couple of weeks. You don't know what everyone's capable of.
Maybe, but still.
My beloved Mistress Hiruko's been taken away from me, and in such a cruel way, too. I need to honor her memory by enjoying this paranoia-filled atmosphere to the max.
That's your takeaway from all this?
Please, it was only a theory. A game theory. Thanks for watching. There's no firm evidence to support it.
Poor Darumi, put her in Danganronpa, she would have so much fun. She would. Right, just a theory. Just one possibility. A game theory.
Your explanation... You explained yourself really well, though, Kako. I think this is the most we've heard you talk since we got here.
This is her field of interest, after all.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can.
Me, oh boy, I can't wait to have a murder-free game by Kodaka. But little did she know,
Well then,
Kodaka's not
good
capable of
night.
doing that. There goes the nighttime announcement. Another day is coming to an end.
This is Dial Theory. Thanks for watching.
Both those theories mean Hiruko could have left school grounds. Looking outside the wall starting to look like a better idea, don't you think? Let's save that for tomorrow. We're not likely to find anything in the dark. What if she really did have a secret way out? She's probably miles away by now.
Nah, we'll find her. Peace is over anyway. Hey, you think we can shove the parts in the Revival-matic? Maybe it'll still work even if they're a little rotten.
Or, no, the manual's clear about that. It has to be used immediately after death. A few minutes at most. That won't matter if Hiruko's still alive, and I sincerely believe that she is. I don't think discussing things any further will help us at this point. Take a break and get some sleep. Tomorrow we'll come up with a plan and take action. Right, that's probably the best approach. Like his little whimpers. The group dispersed, all of us exhausted and demoralized from another day of fruitless searching. Well, I need to drink some water. We made our way... We made our way back to our rooms in heavy, sullen silence. As tired as I felt, I found it hard to sleep that night. I just couldn't switch off. Where was Hiruko? How and why did she disappear so suddenly? We'd gone over a couple possibilities today, but I wasn't willing to believe either of them yet. Hiruko running away, one of us killing her. Each sounded just as impossible as the other. My primary goal here is to win the war. There is nothing I won't do for the sake of victory. But it's not enough for us to defeat the invaders. All of us have to survive as well. That's what victory means to me. I don't think she was lying then. So why would she leave us so suddenly? I didn't come up with any answers that night, but I did eventually drift off. Sleep gave me no relief. Thoughts of Hiruko and what might have happened to her haunted my dreams. I went on and on like that for a while. Time seemed to lose all meaning. I could have slept several hours, or only a few minutes. Oh no. All of a sudden, my eyes flickered open. My body felt hot. Something was wrong. Glanced around, trying to get my bearings. Couldn't be morning already. It was still dark out. Then, I caught sight of something in the corner of my eye that had me springing to my feet. Is it the fire ghost? Yeah! What the? It's back.
You! What are you doing here?
I could barely speak. Fear and confusion were making my throat seize up.
Who are you? What are you? Why are you in my room?
I was trying to speak again, but I still can't make anything out. It's just the same as last time. What is this thing?
Are you an invader?
I wish my sleep paralysis demon was this trippy. TBH, I wish my sleep paralysis demon was this cute.
Why do you keep attacking the school? What do you want from us? I know there's something here, but what is it? I can't hear you. At least talk in a way I can understand.
Much better than the puppet woman. Oh god. This is getting me nowhere.
Did you do something to Hiruko? Wait, no, not just her. What happened to Sirei? Was that you too? What did you—
You should stop accusing your random sleep paralysis demon to talk to me.
Hey!
He's gone. More importantly, is that the alarm?
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
I was right. The invaders are back. Whoa. Damn it. Not only do you have to fight them at night, we have to do it without Hiruko too. Was this part of their plan? Did they get rid of her so they could attack while we're confused and disorganized? No time to think about that now. Gotta get to the war room and get ready to fight. That alarm means the invaders are coming, right? They're going to be here soon? I'm so sorry. I'm so scared I can't move an inch. I hope we get Tsubasa and Gaku as troops.
It's about time we got a break from our everyday existence and go on another killing spree. Yo-ho-ho-ho!
Takumi, it's an attack. We've got a fresh batch of invaders to deal with. I know. Right when I thought I was finally gonna get some sleep too. Bastards could have held off till morning. Is it just the four of us though? What about Gaku and Tsubasa? I don't think they're coming. I did knock on their doors just in case. But Gaku didn't answer. And all I could hear from Tsubasa's room was a lot of dry retching.
What a bunch of party poopers! They should just embrace the bloodlust already!
We'll just have to make do with what we've got. I guess so. I wish Hiruko was here though. Wish all you want, it won't change a thing. We're still plenty strong even without her.
Yeah, what's the worst that could happen? Apart from all of us dying horribly, I mean!
I won't let that happen. I can't die here. I made a promise.
Don't be so modest. You can do it if you try, Taki. I guarantee it.
That's right. I'm going to survive. And make it back to the complex. Back to Karuwa. So I can't die here. Let's do this. Let's protect our school. I think this game needs more flashbacks. Me too, dude. They need so many more flashbacks. Hold on. There we go. I realized that my model was like way too turned when I was just looking at the game. Now I should be looking more head on when I look at the game. We'll kill the enemy and make it through this alive. Talk to me. Now you're talking! This is gonna be a total bloodbath!
I'm gonna get so much XP!
Right, of course. This is the only way to keep everyone safe. Looking into your soul. The fear hasn't gone away. I don't think it ever will. If I let it get to me, I won't be able to save anyone. I'll do whatever it takes. Even if it means fighting. Even if it means killing.
Come on, guys. Let's get this defensive battle underway.
Stare at me with them big ol' eyes.
Stab!
That's the first time we've seen Eito's transformation, because he was just already transformed last time. Should cosplay one of the characters. Maybe Doremi. I do love her. We have 2 battles? I don't know if this was the best split.
Damn! These guys are a cut above the rest for sure.
Do you think they're commanders? If they are, then what Hideko said was true. There's more than one of them in the invader army.
And now we've got to deal with 2 of them right off the bat.
We're so dead! This is gonna be fun!
I love you, Doremi. Feeling the bosses on him. Yep, okay. Same stuff as usual. Either side of the school's a battle.
Rev it up!
Rev it up! Oh, I actually should have had you. Actually, your line's not that long anyway. We're good. Okay, over you here.
I guess it's my turn.
You first, Mr. Gambling. Let's go gambling!
Let's go!
Yep, and turn. Fuck.
I'm out of mana!
Weak.
I'm spent.
What are they doing? What the fuck was that?
Let's do it to it! Take this!
I'm ready whenever. Allow me to trim down their numbers.
Let's do this!
I've got this.
Yeah.
Got it!
Full throttle!
Now for someone to do a special attack. What's your special attack?
You better get moving.
Oh, that's a nice area.
Allow me to take them down.
Yeah!
I hope I helped a little.
That gave us more AP.
Seriously depressing.
Use AP on the other side first.
Let's do this! Gotta play defense! Rev it up!
Yep, that removes all status effect, and then we can just end my turn.
This could mean trouble.
Uh-oh.
Got me good.
He's low.
Let's freaking go! Oh yeah!
Ready when you are.
We have one end. I didn't need to get both sides?
So did we win? Or what?
Something feels off, though. It wasn't like this when we beat the last one.
Weird. Healing?
No way, it came back from the dead? I thought we were the only ones who could do that.
What's going on? Looks like these two come as a set. Anytime we defeat one of them, the other revives
Oh! You have to kill them at the same
How are
time.
we supposed to win this then?
them. If we can beat one of them, then finish off its partner before it has a chance to use that revival technique, that should do the trick.
What a drag.
If that's what it takes, that's what we'll have to do. Unless anyone else has a better idea.
Incoming invader detected at 12 o'clock.
What?
Readings indicate target is an S-class fighter. It is currently approaching the school at a high speed.
Tsubasa! Gaku! Here you go, we need you! Oh, fuck.
Now there's 3 of them? We barely managed to cope with 2.
You have gotta be shitting me! We don't have enough fighters to handle all of them!
Surely this is where they show up. Surely. Please, Tsubasa. Truck!
Hey everyone! Sorry I'm late.
Tsubasa!
Seriously, a night battle? This totally stinks.
Sick, thumbs up.
We're dead if we lose here, right? And not just us. Everyone back in the TRC will be next on their list. If this is what it takes to stop that, then I'll fight
Holy
too!
shit, a minigun? Gaku's kind of sick as fuck.
You came after all.
Well, you didn't leave us much choice. I was kind of hoping you'd be fine to win this without me.
I'm killing myself about this. It doesn't even... Oh wait, actually does say there's an ad. I'll wait for you. So, how's everyone's day going? Having a good time? I'm gonna use this opportunity to drink some water. Awa. Water. It's like drinking wet air. I have some orange juice left from when I had alcohol. Damn it, my sister's still here. Hi, Spooks. Thanks for burning me. Is Zero back? Do it. Rotate her 90 degrees. Anyway, I waited for you. Gaku has a fucking minigun! How fucking sick is that?
If I don't step in now, though, we're all gonna be royally screwed.
I'm so dizzy. I've already thrown up a bunch of times, and it feels like I'm not even connected to my body anymore. But I've decided to give this my best shot. I'll do whatever I can to help out.
Thanks, guys. I'll leave the enemies over there to you then.
All right. Here goes nothing.
Anyway, we got those Revivo machines or whatever up and running, right? If they do kill us, I'll come back and really let them have it.
He's such a dork still. Yeah, Eito's dying.
What's the matter, Eito? I'm a little overwhelmed. Seeing these two in their class armor ready to fight. But I'll be okay. Now that they're here, I'm not afraid anymore. I don't know how to explain it, but all my fatigue from before is gone. It's amazing how much difference it makes having friends by your side.
What's his deal? Whose deal? Gaku or Eito? Dude, the power of friendship is overwhelming him. It really is.
So long as we keep trusting and supporting
He's
each
so
other,
cheesy!
we'll be able to blaze our way to a brighter future. Let's turn this battle around and show them what we can do together.
Love him. Okay, what's your power, Tsubasa?
Ready when you are.
Tsubasa is a support fighter specializing in mobility and movement options. Her specialist skill, Special Mechanic, prevents fatigue regardless of how many actions she takes. And you, Gaku? Gaku is a mid-range attacker that specializes in taking down many enemies at once. He automatically gains attack +1 when the voltage meter is 100% or more from his specialist kill, Special Vibes. You just got them vibes. After selecting a skill, you can select a green space to move your character to before attacking. Doing this means you can select your target after moving, making it useful for long-range attacks that require... Fuck yes, finally! Some true Fire Emblem shit. Okay.
Get the hell out of my way!
Leave it to me. Take this.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, she don't have that many moves to waste. It's a problem.
Let's go.
Take this.
No, Eito wasn't doing too hot. Oh, he got... Okay, his health is refilled. Let's go.
Let's go.
We'll just do it right. Yo, it's a long barrel. I like it. Yeah, I love internally controller roof-mounted guns. Fuck yeah. Okay, end turn. Ouchie.
I feel so weak.
God damn it. Don't screw with me.
Can I get more AP? No, it's still 4 AP? Fuck. Now you get more if you kill big enemies. I don't have enough for that.
I've got this.
Take that.
All right.
Locked and loaded.
Fuck yeah, right there. Oh, that doesn't attack, does it? That gives other people buffs, I'm guessing. Oh, yeah, buffs ally movement, heals fatigue, and adds move +10. Shut up! Okay, I didn't read! No. Yeah, right there, baby.
Watch out.
It does 1. Okay. That's fine, whatever. I don't want to do more moves.
Let's freaking go!
Oh wait, no, that's not what I wanted. I just want.
Let me handle it.
Okay, wait. Oh, I can't move you because you're fatigued. Okay.
Mow 'em down! You
I was gonna
that, right?
proc and you were gonna waste an AP using a buff on the enemies. Sometimes it's just the way it goes, dude.
It's killing game time!
I guess it's my turn.
Allow me to take them down.
No, main guy shouldn't be dead yet. No, you're supposed to still have 1 HP. Fuck, everyone's gotta pour everything they got into their other commanders.
Prepped and ready.
I'm good whenever. Are you okay?
Thanks, dude. Just watch me.
Don't do enough.
Hey!
Fuck.
Let's go.
I can kill this one, but we can't. Oh wait, unless we get extra moves. No. Fuck. Still has 4 HP. I don't think any.
I'm taking the wheel.
Attack 1. God damn it! They're not leveled up.
Good to go.
We're so fucked.
Let's go!
Can't cross the school, can I? No. Well, let's do the only thing I can.
Let me handle it. That's what I'm talking about!
Yeah, it brings in more enemies. Fuck, they're attacking the shields!
Let's freaking go! Mow 'em down!
Here we go!
Okay, sorry.
Hi-ya!
Gatling gun seems really good in any context other than killing a boss. Yeah, unfortunately both of them are like, oh, we can get rid of large amounts of enemies. Like, I don't need that right now!
Take this! Hauling ass!
Hauling ass!
This! Don't screw with me!
I'm so fucked. Our fucking shields. Okay. Okay, so this is the one that's still at mostly full health.
Let's do it to it!
Better get moving.
3.
Let's go!
Yours is the one that's 2 health.
Leave it to me.
Okay, now your guys' enemies are actually pretty good. Like, Gaku needs to move.
Let's freaking go!
Here we go.
Here, guys, this is still at almost full
I'm
health.
ready whenever.
Yeah, bring this bad boy down to 1 health. We have to survive 1 more. Someone's. Oh fuck.
All out of gas.
Okay, we can do this.
Game time!
Kill that, Commander.
Just watch me.
And then kill this Commander.
That's what I'm talking about.
He must have leveled up fucking mid-battle because he did 2 damage there instead of his usual 1. And then...
Let's go.
Here... I wanna... Wrong button. There we go.
Here we
Special
go.
attack.
Gotcha.
Boom! All 3 should be dead at once. Okay. I sure hope nothing else happens to these bosses. Sure hope they don't merge. Yep. Oh no, who could have seen this coming?
Giant Mac?
Actually, I think that's this commander's true form.
So then, if we take it out, this will be over.
She's so cute.
Hey, Tsubasa, that class weapon of yours is freaking sweet. It's like some kind of tricked out car or something.
Thanks. The first time I used it, it was a total disaster. I spewed all over the interior. But this time, I've got the sick bag and tinted windows so I can fight with total peace of mind.
Oh my god, it's how they get over her embarrassment over puking. She's in a car with tinted windows.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, that's great.
No matter how strong
Now
the
I don't have
enemy
to
we're
vomit
facing
with
is,
her.
I won't be afraid anymore.
Dude, tinted windows is so funny and big.
Knowing you all
It's
have
also
my back
night.
gives
Girl,
me
how are you
limitless
seeing?
courage. I feel like I could take on the whole world right now.
Stop with the
When
power
we
of
fight
friendship.
side by
Oh my
side,
god,
we
shut
become
up.
More than the sum of our parts. We're more than just a scattered group of fighters. We're a team. Let's do this, everyone. With our powers combined, there's nothing we can't do.
Sheesh. I got embarrassed just standing here listening to you say all that.
Everyone's just like, nah, no power of friendship, dude. You're just embarrassing. Gotta forgive Gaku if he's funny. 35 health. Jeezy crazy.
I'm good whenever.
Can I just reach him normally? Like if I did accelerate instead? Oh yeah, I could. Okay.
I'll protect you.
My turn.
I'm gonna lie, I did not realize they were all connected. I assumed it was 3 disconnected fronts. Yeah, they're all connected.
Let's do this!
So I think the... Oh, that side's actually got the really low shield.
We better get moving. You're in the way!
And my turn. Oh, fuck the shields.
Don't screw with me! All out of gas.
Charge skills. When an enemy uses a charge skill, purple warning spaces will appear before the attack is launched during their next turn. You can stop the charge skill from activating by reducing an enemy's armor to 0.
I'll show you what's up.
Bang, bang, bang!
Ready when you are.
Shields are really low.
Let's go! Locked and loaded.
No, okay.
Ready when you are.
Right there. Yeah. I'm about to ass end my turn. Like, there's nothing else I can do, buddy.
This can't be good.
Fuck. Oh, we're so fucked. We're so fucked. No! Damn it! I want to say redo wave, but I don't know if I can do it better. When you redo a battle, you can receive a retry bonus. Yeah, sure. They do.
What's next?
Actually.
Yeah, okay.
So then, but
So I'm taking it because, like I said, I don't think I could have done better. I just don't have enough units to defend and attack the thing. But now, those are
leave it to
refilled.
me.
You know, when life gets you down, you got 3 choices. Give up, try again, call Luigi. Fuck, dude, you sure do. actually.
Let's freaking go!
Right there.
I'll hit you with all I got!
Yeah, my health card comes in.
How's that?
It's killing game time!
There. No, just...
Yes, leave it to me.
Let me do that same thing.
Full throttle.
Full throttle. It'd be so much stronger if his minigun was upgraded to the GAO 8 Avenger. Stop being autistic about guns.
All out of gas.
So autistic about guns. Oh, is it? Is it not? Yep, okay, the charge skill. Oh, he's stunned. Shit.
I've got this. Gotcha.
Especially about planes with the planes gun. Oh, I'm sorry, my bad.
We better get moving.
Let's do it to it! Uh-oh! Dead already!
I guess it's my turn.
You both are just straight up stunned, I think.
Let's do this. Let her rip.
Ready when you are! Take this!
Hauling ass.
Hauling ass!
We better get moving. Let's fortify our lines. I'm ready whenever.
It was a bad choice using that defensive stance. Am I allowed to have a crush on Cassy? Let's consult the rune stones! Let me pick a random rune stone from the bag. Well, that's a fancy design. Let's hope it turns out in your favor. Being moved in a deep connection to the spiritual world. I think that means not only are you allowed to have a crush on me, you're allowed to have a deep connection to me. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, for real? For real. Runestone said, be parasocial all you want, bitch. What was I doing? I was gonna say no, and I was gonna damn, it's gonna kill. That's what you get.
Fine.
Yeah, and my turn. My joke ruined by my luck once again. So it was good luck, though.
So weak.
Yeah. Oh shit, that one does a lot of... Oh shit, oh shit, oh fuck. Oh fuck, oh shit, oh fuck. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I'm trash.
Uh-oh. I don't know, curse parasocial doesn't sound like a good outcome to me. Fair enough.
We better get moving. I guess it's my turn. Allow me to take them down. I hope I helped a little.
Oh, you're still stunned. You're fine though. Shit, it's just bitch in the car here.
I'm good whenever.
Wait, no, that's... Inflicts stun on user.
Ready when you are. We do! I'm taking the wheel. Take this. Let's keep it up. Locked and loaded. How's this? We do!
Pretty much just keep getting my AP back. Okay. How are you doing, daughter me?
Here we go!
Yeah.
Let me handle it. I'll hit you with all I got. You can
Okay.
handle the rest.
Now, the problem is everyone here is stunned.
Don't touch me!
I think the retard pity bonus is making a big difference. It really is.
Do it! Do it! Piece of cake! Leave it to me. Watch out!
Yeah, and my turn.
And you say engine die?
Fucking healing. Oh shit. Gaku's dying, you know what that means? He's stunned, never mind. Everyone here stunned?
Let's go!
No, you're not stunned.
Good to go.
You know, it'd be funny. What would be funny? What would be funny, Dino Range? You wouldn't do that, right? You wouldn't if you speak just Spanish, right?
Time.
Right there.
Drop dead!
I love her!
Boring.
I know I'm right. I'm always right. Please don't make me speak Spanish.
I've got this.
Be funnier if you couldn't speak at all. What, huh? Blah 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 blah.
Let's go.
I don't like the 6 attack. That wouldn't be worth it.
Locked and loaded. Don't try to stop me. Leave it to me. Out of the way. Locked and loaded. Don't try to stop me. I'm taking the wheel. How's this? Let's keep it up.
Killed it purely by using her like fucking 27 times.
Let's do this.
They should give her a larger gun. They really should.
Gotcha.
Deserve the 50 cal.
Take care of the rest.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, okay, sure, girl. You're the only one who can move right now.
Don't try to stop me.
Okay, so Gaku's totally going to die, right? Like, I can't save him. Oh, she's charging. Sweet. I can save Gaku.
We're in
Except I'm not going to.
Here.
Goodbye, Gaku. Your sacrifice won't be in vain.
Let's do this! Pretty amazing.
Damn, you didn't even kill it, Gaku. What the fuck?
We better get moving. Here we go.
I'm gonna let Best Girl kill this thing, actually. Watch this.
Good whenever.
Wish he said pretty poggers! He would. He does seem like the type.
Now we're even.
Woo! I'm sad she can't just run enemies over. I wish she could, man.
Did we win?
You died, dude.
Yeah, I think so.
So, what do we do with this one?
This one? Oh. I see what you mean.
Are those massive honkadonkers? Just huge badoopas? Absolutely enormous whoppers.
Can't leave it alive or it'll just come after us again.
Me hoy, me noise.
One of us will have to strike the finishing blow like Mistress Hiriko did before. It's kind of a lot of effort, though. Who wants to do it?
How do I get my little
The
choosing?
finishing blow? You mean kill them?
Yes, Tsubasa.
Not like it's a real person or anything. It's just an invader.
Hey, why can this one use Hemoanima anyway? Just how many of the invaders have powers like ours?
We still don't know. Hiruko might have been able to tell us, but...
We can talk about this later. We gotta hurry or it's gonna revive.
Even if it's our enemy, I don't relish the thought of sucking out its power and leaving it a dried up husk. But I guess somebody's gotta do it.
I get to choose now? Like they just sucking out someone's power and leaving them a dry husk. I like the way their eyes glows. Girl, as our you're supposed to be more of a support. You.
Alright, let me handle this.
Kinda hot, not gonna lie.
I'll wreck them all.
There were 2 right options and you picked neither. What were the 2 right options? Takemaru Yakushiji's Hemoanima was boosted! Yippee! I got like a B. Oh, okay, that's not too bad. Phew, it's finally over. Honestly, I thought it'd be a lot worse. I mostly wanted to see Doremi, but the second one was making one of the pathetic people do it. I was thinking about more strategically, so Doremi I didn't think would be a very good choice in general. I was thinking either Tsubasa, she could be more powerful when she travels around the map, or him, just because he is a DPS, but I haven't put a lot of points into leveling him up yet.
Yeah, I didn't get as nauseous as I was expecting. I think my class armor helped to settle my stomach or something.
Hey! I got something to say to you two! Takemaru came stomping up and slammed his hand on Gaku's shoulder. I had you all wrong. You were great out there.
Huh? Oh, thanks.
We couldn't have won that battle without you, and your class weapons were so freaking badass.
You think so? Yeah, you should let me take yours for a spin sometimes, Gaku. I want to pull off one of those cool headshots on you.
Shoot the enemy, not me. Want to watch a pathetic person attempt a brutal execution? Fair enough. That goes for yours too, Tsubasa. You were drifting around the battlefield like you were in some kind of off-road stunt rally.
Really? Thanks. Most people don't know good driving technique when they see it.
And in sentences like that one, I'm not allowed to hear prisoners of war.
Let's lay off the high fives and shoulder slaps though, okay? I probably smell funky right now.
We're finally coming together as a team. Not sure if my heart can handle this much emotion. Do you need to go lie down for a few minutes? Alright, this calls for a celebration. Let's fire up the Rashinomatic and... On second thought, it's late and I'm beat. Let's do it tomorrow instead. He looks like he's about to cry. Whatever you do, oh my god, Zero. Yeah, it's practically morning already. We're all going to need our rest.
And I really need to take a shower. Oh man, things would be so much easier if I could stay awake while I'm asleep.
Feeling triumphant yet exhausted from another successful battle, we shuffled back to our rooms for some well-deserved rest. Can't complain about what I say and also laugh. I'm funny that I get well, I think objectively funny crime should be allowed. Phew. The moment I got back to my room, I let out a huge sigh and collapsed onto the bed. I was too tired to even lift a finger. All that stress and fatigue really added up. How long am I going to have to keep doing this? I hadn't forgotten Hiruko, or the weird ghost boy, but I couldn't summon the energy to think about them right now. Just let me sleep. I closed my eyes and almost immediately sank into a deep, dreamless sleep. Your Honor, my commitment to the bit is to the bit before the social contract. If you were there, I swear you would have been laughing too. I opened my eyes. I was awake, but... Ow, ow, ow! My legs hurt. My arms hurt. My neck, my crack, my pussy, and my neck, chest, and abdomen hurt. I hurt in places I didn't even know the correct anatomical term for. His pussy and his crack. My whole body is one big mass of muscle pain. I guess I overdid it. I had no idea yesterday I'd put so much strain on my body. Our previous battles had left me pretty tired the day after, but never like this. What time is it anyway? I struggled to sit up, tentatively raising my head until I could see the clock on the wall. Past 1 p.m. already. Wow, I really slept in! I didn't feel refreshed at all. Even after hauling myself out of bed and getting dressed, I still only felt half awake. Wonder how everyone else is doing. I'll go see if they're in the cafeteria. Forcing myself to move, I slowly made my way toward our usual meeting place, my back hunched over like an old man's. Being up sore like that is the dream. I'm concerned. When I finally got to the cafeteria, I wasn't sure whether to be surprised or deflated by what I saw.
Good morning, Takumi. How are you feeling today?
Gaku's fucking dead on the floor, guys!
You took your sweet time. I only got here a minute ago too, though.
God forbid I be fighting people to the death blade at night. I love Gaku a little more every time. he starts to, like, you start talking up to him, you're like, oh, he's kind of like a funny dude. Like, he's understandable. Yeah, he hates society. We love a hater. And then he goes like, I need a hot, big-titted goth bitch! And you're like... Never mind. Get back in the fucking cardboard box.
Hey guys. Are your muscles hurting as much as mine?
I mean, we disagree with that. We disagree with his treatment of women. It's okay to want one, but we don't call them big-titted bitches.
Not just my muscles. My throat feels like it's been lined with sandpaper. All that throwing up must have inflamed it.
Oh, poor girl.
I don't even know if I can lift a pair of chopsticks right now.
What if they gave permission to be called bitches? Then that's fine. Like, you're allowed to call me a bitch, because I am the bitch.
Has encountered a fatal error and has to shut down. She will continue in power-saving mode until fully charged.
Oh my god, she's just like me, for real, for real. On God. I love her. Congratulations on another win, everybody. Go ahead and order whatever you want. You've earned it. Huh. Stay where you are. We'll bring it to you. Thank you. See, that's the problem with calling people bitches out of context. I look like an asshole, but I swear I got permission first. The Tsukumo twins went back and forth to the Rash-Nomadic, bringing us our breakfast. Or was it lunch? Here's your avocado cheeseburger, Tsubasa. I added a thick layer of peanut butter as a nice little extra.
Oh. You shouldn't have. I mean, you really shouldn't have.
Yeah. And for Mr. Maruko, a bowl of rice with thin strips of cow flesh on top. Is this really food? Must be a working class schmo kind of thing. Hey, insulting me is one thing, but don't diss Gyodon! How come you're being so nice today, Ima? Nice for you, I mean. I want to make sure you have all the nourishment you need to recover your fighting strength. The invaders launched another attack while you were in this state. We'd all be up the proverbial creek without a paddle.
Don't say that! You're gonna jinx it!
Probably won't happen that soon, but there'll be other attacks. Last night proved they're not shy about attacking at night either. So we gotta live in constant fear of when our next battle's gonna be? My rotten luck just keeps getting rottener. Speaking of the future, what are we going to do from here on? I think I know what everyone's going to say, but I'd like to make sure.
I'll bring you food too. Just tell me what you want. At least this way I can help with the rest of the team.
Gaku's on the up and up on my list. If he keeps this up, he could be my favorite. No! How dare you! Darumi's right there!
I'm too tired to go on living. I would just veg out till I feel better.
Oh my god, I keep living like this for another 80-something days? If that isn't rotten luck, I don't know what is. What's this about our future plans, Aito? First we lost Sarai. Now it looks like Hiruko isn't coming back either. Should we keep looking for her? Choose a new leader. Should we keep defending the school like before? We need to consider our options. Okay, you're right, he might be my favorite one of the guys, but Darumi's still best girl. She is. I almost forgot about that! Did you really have some kind of secret passage out of here?
No! She was murdered by the traitor hiding in our ranks! Quit it! You're going to make everyone paranoid!
Guys, knock it off! It ain't cool to speak ill of the dead! And if she's still alive, she'll probably come back and explain herself soon enough. Sarai and Hiruko both knew something about this war. Disappeared before they could tell us about it. We may have to accept that we're never going to learn the whole truth. Knowing that, what do you all think we should do from here on out? It's not like we can leave. Nothing we can do except run out the 100 days. What all that stuff about going home when we're done? Is it still gonna happen without Sarai here?
I wish we knew that much at the very least.
We're supposedly here on a vital mission to defend the future of humanity, isn't that right? Surely the people in charge wouldn't leave us here unsupervised. There's got to be a way to contact them, whoever they are.
Teray might have been in charge of that too. Now he's gone. Or probably cut off.
For a mission this important, you'd think they'd have some fail-safes in place, don't you think?
Maybe everything Teray told us is a lie. This whole thing is a twisted reality show set up by a cadre of ultra-rich dudes. They're probably out there right now, sipping champagne and getting off on saying I'm sorry.
Is that a fucking Squid Games reference?
What part of that was funny?
This really sucks, though. At least before we had some hope of learning the truth. I know it's frustrating to have all these unanswered questions, but the invaders are targeting this school. There's no doubt about that.
Squid Games?
That means the part about there being something important here is true. Why else do they keep attacking so persistently? So I think the 100-day time limit must have a grain of truth in it as well. I don't doubt something will happen on the 100th day. As to whether that will include us going home, all we can do is have faith that it will.
I guess so. We don't really have any other option, do we?
We'll be okay. It'll all work out in the end. One way or another. Sometimes when I spell something wrong on purpose, the anxiety in the back of my mind whispers, what if it's a horrible way? What if that's a horrible way you shouldn't say? Don't worry, I had a sister who called something carpet munching. You're good. Yeah, let's go with that. I seriously don't want to think about this anymore. The only way I'm gonna get through this is by focusing on all the awesome stuff I'll do when I get home.
Yeah!
I'll be hailed as a hero who saved mankind. Money, honor, women, they'll all be mine for the taking. Everyone who made fun of me will get their just desserts, and the world will enter a new era with me leading the way!
You're starting to sound like a supervillain now. We spent a little longer in the cafeteria, eating a meal that was breakfast, lunch, and dinner, all rolled into one. Once we were done, we went back to our rooms. I was still aching all over, but at least I had a full stomach. Sister whose name is an old slur. Yeah, see, things just happen. This really hurts. Back in my room, I collapsed onto the bed and just lay there for a while. Staying on my feet was too much effort. I already wasted most of the day doing nothing, although after last night's battle, maybe that was only natural. In fact, it was probably better for me to take it easy and allow my body to recover. Maybe I'll take a shower and hit the sack. Spent the rest of the day laying in bed, not doing anything noteworthy. Before I knew it, my 18th day at Last Defense Academy had passed me by.
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine!
Hey, he definitely wasn't doing that before.
Get ready for your 19th day of active service here at
He usually
Last
drinks.
Defense
Why is he
Academy.
exercising?
Wait, 19? Well, that's a good round number. A real milestone if ever I heard one. In honor of the occasion, I've prepared...
He's supposed to be dead!
I've unlocked some new facilities. Feel free to check out the garage on the first floor and the library on the second.
He's totally been alive this whole time and, like, faked his death to inspire us to fight, didn't he?
The VR machine in the training room's been updated too. All part of the service. Be sure to sharpen up your skills, allow your creativity to bloom, and slaughter the vile invaders more efficiently than ever.
I know I was talking to Spooks, but like a lot of the advertising and like when you open the game, there's two mascots like him. There's him and then there's another one. And I feel like they can't just like bring in the other one without him coming back. So I feel like he has to come back. Ugh, ow. Pain in my muscles wasn't completely gone. I felt a lot better than I did yesterday. What's the idea of making the 19th a milestone day anyway? All that good round number stuff made no sense. Probably wanted us to call him out on it and watch us squirm. No use getting worked up about it now. Guess I should take a look at the new rooms. Just ring their fucking doorbell. I want to talk to Kako. Okay. Teacher lounge is already unlocked. Rec room is already unlocked, I think. Is there any new rooms on this floor? I don't think so. Oh, the garage. That's new. I hope Tsubasa enjoys it.
Huh?
Oh, this is the garage, huh? Looks like there's some cool stuff in here.
Cool doesn't even begin to cover it! Oh, look at this! Isn't it awesome? And that over there! And wow, you never find these things in such good condition!
You sure seem excited.
Well, duh! I never expected the school's lineup of facilities to include the workshop of my dreams! If you ever want to make adjustments to your class weapon, just let me know. I'd be glad to handle any of the customization work.
I think that is a drill. Customize my class weapon?
Yep, this place has everything!
Aren't our class weapons supposed to be like manifestations of our will to fight channeled through our blood or something? Is it even possible to customize them?
To be honest, I'm not 100% sure on the details either, but there's equipment here specifically designed to do just that!
Because she wants to get drilled.
I have a feeling I'll be spending a lot of time here. I'll have this gear up and running faster than you can say. Methylocyclopentadiene.
Hold on. Methylcyclo... pentadiene.
Methylocyclopentadiene. Manganese tricarbonate.
Wow, I knew Tsubasa was into machines, but I had no idea she could get this passionate about them.
Oh boy, I can't wait to get started!
Who wants to be first?
It doesn't have to be a complete overhaul, just let me tweak it a little!
Whoa, calm down, Tsubasa. I know you're excited, but let's take things slow, okay? New skill development has unlocked. You can access it during your free time.
No dismembered corpse here either. I've been looking all morning too. Eric, this is taking way too long. Aren't we ever gonna find Mistress Hiruko's body?
Hey, come on. We don't know for sure that she's dead. For all we know, she might just...
Of course she's dead, dingus! Don't be so naive! Once we find the body, I'll take one of her fingers from my collection.
What the fuck is that face she's doing? Jesus Christ.
I'll take one of her fingers from my collection. I can make it into an earring, and we'll always be together. Yo-ho-ho!
Take a finger, like the clown from DBD. I don't think this one's new, is it? No, these are the machines from before. The library's new, though. Oh my goodness. Sure enough, this is the library. This is wonderful. They've got a huge selection of titles from all kinds of genres. I don't think I've ever seen this many books. Not even in the TRC's libraries. Huh, how about that? I'm not much of a reader, so I never really thought about how many books we had. Believe me, this is impressive. I used to spend most of my spare time reading. Being around people always made me nervous. Books are my refuge from the world. Eito doesn't hesitate to speak his mind anymore. I guess this experience has helped bring him out of his shell. How about you, Shoma? Do you like to read? Do you have a favorite book? You think I'll have anything interesting to add to the conversation, you're going to be disappointed. I don't read, or watch TV, or play video games, or engage with any kind of media worth talking about. I'm sorry for being so thoroughly uninteresting. That's okay. So is it only books here? Nothing extra like the Gift-O-Matic in the rec room? I don't think so, although there are some rather unusual choices on the shelf. There's guides on combat techniques, military strategy, that kind of thing. You might teach us something that can help us against the invaders. Shoma's like the living example of self-fulfilling prophecy. He is! Like, dude, people would like you if you just had something interesting about you. Like, you went out and had hobbies and stopped dissing on yourself. Like, I wouldn't hate you if you weren't constantly talking about how much I hate you, but yeah, if you don't knock it off, I'm gonna hate you. I think that's more your expertise than mine. That's fair. I'll let you know if I come across anything useful. Thanks, Aito. Reading study has been launched, you know, during your free time. Oh hey, Takumi! You come check out this room too, huh? Yeah, I was curious about what this update to the VR training machine is all about. Looks like they added some new scenarios for us to try out. They might actually be kind of fun! You want to jump in with me sometime and see who can get the best score? Yeah, let me get back to you on that. Takemaru seems like the competitive type. I don't think I'd be able to keep up if he got really into it. New VR training. Okay, I've taken a look at all the rooms and facilities that were unlocked today. I'll go back to my room and decide what to do next. No, Ema! Even after a full day's rest, I'm still tired. I let out a long, long breath and felt any motivation to do something productive drain away. Instead, I made for the comforting embrace of my bed. My aches and pains were more manageable now, but I still wasn't in peak form, not by a long shot. Maybe I'll just rest my eyes for a minute. I lay down and let my body go completely limp. I wasn't going anywhere else today. And so I snoozed away my 19th day at the Last Defense Academy in relative peace and comfort.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 20th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy!
Once I was out of bed and on my feet, I stretched, feeling my back, arms, and legs straightening out for the first time in a while. Whew, I guess last night finally did the trick. I feel so much better. Looks like I'll be able to have a normal day today. I'll head to the cafeteria and see how everyone else is doing. When I got to the cafeteria, there's nobody there. I guess I'm here first today. Well, stranger things have happened. I'll grab some breakfast and wait for them. Sat there on my own for a few minutes, till the door finally opened and someone else walked in. Hello, Takumi. What a pleasure to see you first thing in the morning. Making it sound like we woke up together. Kind of strange for the others not to be here yet, isn't it? You think they're still asleep? Could be. A lot of them stayed at place last night, even past the evening announcement. Really? Why'd they do that? Some of them wanted to keep snacking. Others were using the new facilities. They were pretty much just doing whatever they felt like. Does that count as freedom? Or anarchy? Maybe a little of both. Bro, you grew up in too strict a household. Let people stay up late. We don't really have any authority figures here anymore. It's kind of like if students at a regular school were given free reign with no teachers or student council. I'm glad they're enjoying themselves, of course, but I can't help but think we should be using this time to come up with new strategies. I don't know. We never know what the enemy is going to do until they show up. How do you plan for that? Most of those guys would never go along with strategy meetings or group training sessions or anything like that. At least, not without someone to organize it all. Are you saying we need a new leader? Why don't you do it, Takumi? I think you do a wonderful job. Me? You've got to be kidding. I'm not leader material. I disagree. You're considerate of others. You always have our backs in battle. You never give up hope. I'd be proud to follow someone like you. Knock it off! You're making me blush. I'm telling you, I don't handle responsibility very well. Well, if you really don't want to, I won't force you. But leader or no leader, we'll still be there for each other when it counts. That's what being friends is all about. Whatever happens, we'll be okay, right? Ito would be a great leader. He just gets up and talks about friendship. Alright, guys. Let's fight. For the power of friendships. We can do this. Everyone who's the closest friends pair up together in battle. We're implementing the Fire Emblem pair-up system. Right, we'll find a way to make it work. Do you think Eito's like a psychopath and pretending to know what being normal is like? Yeah, absolutely. None of the others came to the cafeteria that morning. Just me and Eito. We talked for a little longer before heading back to our rooms. Aw, besties! She my best friend. She a real bad bitch. No Sirei, no Hiruko. Right now it's liberating, but this lack of discipline could lead to problems later down the line. Then again, I can't imagine any of us stepping up to lead the unit at this point. The battle buddy system. Let me guess, is it just like a certain TTRPG?
Huh?
Dwelling on it won't help, though. I'm sure I can find a better use for my time. Got access to new places now, and after all the sleeping I've been doing lately, I'd prefer to do something active today. Free time! Art has been unlocked. You can develop new skills, use your time wisely. You can upgrade class weapons from the VR training room in the garage. Library has been unlocked. You can do reading study. Raise the grade of your choice by reading books related to the subject during reading study. Since you only choose to increase one specific grade at a time, make sure you take advantage of this option as needed. Let's see, where are people? No one's in their rooms. My girl! Kako, my beloved, I'm coming!
Is the perfect setting for a closed circle mystery. Wouldn't it be interesting if something like that happened?
I love her so much. I should probably do a hangout with Tsubasa.
Hey, Takumi, can I talk to you about something?
Yeah, what's on your mind?
Hey, Takumi, can you help me kidnap Takemaru?
Yeah. Kidnap?
Hey!
Why would we do something that insane? Are you guys fighting?
No, everything's good between us. This is just about my curiosity as a mechanic.
Huh?
What do you mean?
His class weapon is a motorcycle, right? A pretty incredible one, too. Any mechanic would be curious after seeing such a feat of engineering like that. But Takemaru won't let me get anywhere near it. He was like, this bike's a part of me. I ain't gonna let no girl mess with it. Jeez, I'm so sick of his tough guy act.
I'm sure he's just embarrassed. He's more shy than he looks.
My only option now is to kidnap him. I'm gonna do whatever it takes to get my hands on his bike.
Hey, calm down, would you? After that, I frantically tried to dissuade Tsubasa from her plan. She kinda loses herself when it comes to vehicles and machines. Your experience unlocked the keyword vehicle. Dude, she is so awesome. I love her so much. My science went up. How are my points looking for the VR room? Yeah, okay, let's go talk to Gaku real quick. Where's Gaku? There he is.
Huh?
I'm gonna survive and live the rest of my life surrounded by pretty girls like I was in a harem! I'll make it happen! Yeah, I'm still not sure how I feel about you, sir. War room, infirmary, rec room. One more down. Training room. Tsubasa automatically comes at level 2, I guess. I leveled her up like mid-battle, that's right. I can learn new moves now? Debuffs movement within a large area, inflicts move -3 on target, earns a large amount of voltage. Bunch of volley knives in a vertical line. Regains it, recovers 1 HP. Allows the use of intercept in battle. Intercept attack all enemies in range. At start of player's turn, 5 spaces cross shape when attack. Yes, please! At least I didn't call them bitches that time, fair enough. Attack +2 to user when near death during battles. No. I want to learn HP up 1. Then deal damage to an enemy in front and decrease their movement. Looks enraged. Allows the use of intercept in battle. Okay, yeah. I think Ato needs that unyielding spirit because he's constantly near death. Jury, attack diagonally and hit all enemies within a large area. Yeah, I like that one. Gaku still needs an upgrade. Oopsies. What do you need? You need to learn social studies. I need more gym. I should probably just go spend time with him. Where is he? Oh, he doesn't have an available time spend. Ato does. Okay, now we're just out of the blood points. Cool. We're gonna spend time. Quick Zero, should I spend time with Darumi or Ato? Darumi, okay. I love her. She's my favorite.
Wanna eat some snacks with me, Takumi?
Fuck yeah.
I hate eating full meals. It's too much work. I'm fine having snacks for all 3 meals.
Ate some really unhealthy junk with Darumi. Your experience unlocked the keyword cool. Creativity went up by 6. Bing bong. Was that even a question, right? Who's gonna say no to snacks?
It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Good night. Good night to you too, Sarai. I miss you.
Huh?
There's the nighttime announcement. Not that anyone cares anymore, apparently. Got nothing else to do, and my body knows when it's tired. I'll do like it says and turn in. I meant when you asked me who we should hang out with. Oh, okay, fair enough. My regular routine was starting to reassert itself. Got into bed and was soon fast asleep. Ding dong, bing bong.
Up and Atom troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 21st day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school.
Day 21 already. I've still got 79 more to go, but it doesn't feel so impossibly long anymore. Once I make it to the end, I'll go home. I'll see Karuha again, and everything will be fine. I have to keep going. I can't give up. Now, what do I do with this morning? Everyone seems to have given up on meeting in the cafeteria first thing. Maybe I'll pass on it today as well. I'll probably find something else to do. I actually like to do a little exploration outside. Each character has an exploration skill, creating a team to suit your needs by making choices corresponding to the materials you wish to gather. You can press E to go on a simple exploration, skipping straight to the recruit screen. And your skills will activate. I need him because it says BP up and I need more BP. I'm gonna take her because she has BP and machines. BP and textiles. Okay. Set out on exploration mission. Bonus spaces appear during free time explorations where there are no story objectives. Stepping on them will net you valuable materials. Press E to check your surroundings, make your way to any bonus spaces. There's a bonus space. Okay, so I just pretty much go straight down from this one. See a large barrel. What could this be doing here? Pushed over. Barrel rolled away and crashed into an invader. The invader dropped some kind of crafting material.
Ooh, a little something for me.
Continue. A large, foul-smelling flower blocks your path. Maybe it's rare material? Take the whole flower. You managed to pluck the giant flower, however, the stench turned everyone's stomach. They all vomited on the spot. Sorry, Tsubasa.
Ooh, a little something for me.
Find an altar with an odd statue. Offerings have been placed before it. You tried to give an appropriate offering to the altar and the bronze statue began to glow. You were granted some kind of spiritual protection. Sweet!
I got a rare one here.
Find the remains of a giant robot. It might have some kind of rare materials inside of it. Check the power reactor. It looked like some kind of amazing power reactor, though you weren't sure how it worked. You decided to take it for a crafting material. Fuck yeah.
I'll take that.
There you go, Tsubasa. See, a hazard sign in the middle of the road. It might be dangerous to go any further. Decided to take a different route, but it turned out to be quite a detour. Walking so much wore you out. Whatever. Find a ragged-looking bridge. It might make a good shortcut if it doesn't collapse before you get across. Run across. The bridge began to collapse as you were crossing it, but you somehow managed to make it across. You hear singing in the distance. Sounds beautiful. It's almost spellbinding. Follow the singing. You searched for the source of the singing and you found a speaker. The song seemed to be coming from there.
I'll take that.
Thought I saw. Yeah, there it is. Find a tiger sleeping soundly. Strike now and you can defeat it. Probably. Part of the game is funny, dude. As you tried to leave quietly, you noticed a tiger print shirt at your feet. Did this tiger collect objects with tiger print?
Yes!
The ground starts shaking while you're exploring an abandoned building. The best thing to do is hide under a table. Try to hide under the desk till the shaking stopped. Got pebble.
I'll take that.
Enemy time! The one Tamagotchi party game thing. Fuck yeah.
Let's freaking go! Get the hell out of my way!
Get the hell out of my way!
Leave it to me.
Let's do this! Let her rip!
Here we go. There!
Where's that guy going? Oh, he's throwing shit.
We gotta fall back!
They killed him. Shit. That's not good.
I'm good whenever.
Yeah.
Let's ride.
Oh, she's so cool! I love her.
You can take it from here.
Hauling ass!
Hauling ass!
Ready when you are. That's it.
I win! Yippee!
I'll take that.
This looks like something
Fucking love
good.
missile barrages. Me too, man. Dragon illustration. You're surrounded by thick fog. You can barely see what's in front of you anymore. Silent Hill! Keep going anyway. You absently continued your search, and an invader that was hiding in the fog suddenly jumped out. Takumi Sumino took damage. There's stamina. Find the ruins of a clock store. It's still stocked with clocks of all sizes. Some of these might have useful parts. Dismantle a large clock. You disassembled the large clock until it suddenly began to chime. Nearby invaders heard the sound and came flocking over. Fuck.
I'll take that.
Fuck.
Let's do this!
I'm not done yet. That all you got?
Fuck it.
I'm putting it all on the line!
It's not dead yet!
Retreat!
Locked and loaded. Watch out. I'm good whenever. Let's roll. Let's keep it up. Leave it to me. Hi-ya!
Yippee! We win!
I'll take that.
Inventory's almost full. Shards of glass on the ground. You might have to use them for something. For an intact piece of glass. While searching for intact glass, Takamaru slipped, fell, and was injured.
I'll take that.
It's okay, we're done here. End exploration.
I'm beat.
I'm beat! Yeah, we sure did get beat. Yippee! Bing bong.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Good night. I miss him. I should rotate 90 degrees. What is it with you and rotating people 90 degrees? No attack today. That's a relief. Now it's only a temporary reprieve. The invaders aren't going to stop. They will attack again. If I spend all my time worrying about that, I'd go crazy pretty fast. You said it twice and you're already on my case. Damn, you said it twice in one stream! Try to just keep it in the back of my mind whenever I can. Forcing my thoughts away from serious matters, I allowed myself to drift off. I would say like 5 times in one night before a different VTuber comes. Like, it's just such an odd thing to say. Why are we rotating people 90 degrees?
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine!
Saray, what the fuck?
Get ready for your 22nd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness.
Oh, you wanna rotate me 90 degrees? Huh? That's what you want? Is that what you want?
Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
It's pretty cool. Now then, what should I do today? Free time again. Oh, I can finally do some free time with Gaku. Maybe you should rotate 1 degree or less. OBS kind of has like an auto thing where you can choose 90 degrees clockwise or counterclockwise. Hey, Takumi! What day is it today? It's... Well, I have no idea what the actual date is. There are no calendars in the school. Since you're a cute... Yeah, thank you. No idea what the actual date is. There are no calendars in the school. Damn it, dude! Why don't we have any calendars? I don't know what day it is. How am I supposed to throw birthday parties? Birthday parties? Celebrating people's birthdays is my hobby. Laying out a spread of good food and lighting candles is fun even if it's not my own birthday. But I can't throw any birthday parties for anybody in this stupid school. Dang! Somebody's gotta let me celebrate their freaking birthday! Let me sing happy birthday to you, bro! So why is celebrating birthdays a hobby? This guy sure loves parties. Your experience unlocked the keyword party. Woo! Social studies! What an odd trait to give him, right? Oh, somebody's here. Open up the door and welcome my guests inside. Hey there, Takumi. I've come to extend a little invitation to you. Oh, what are you inviting me to exactly? We still haven't celebrated our last victory, so I thought we could get everyone together for a party. Gaku and I spent yesterday evening getting it ready. Apparently he picked up a few tricks from all the jobs he's worked in the food industry. Huh? I never expected cooking to be Gaku's thing. He's a fucking mom. Alright, I'm in. Are we doing it in the cafeteria like usual? No, actually, we're going to make it a barbecue outside in the schoolyard. Cooking food out in the fresh open air is something we never could have done in the Tokyo residential complex. Why not take this opportunity to enjoy it? You've got a point. Feel free to drop by whenever you're ready. I'll go and let the others know. Fuck yeah, party time! Party time, party time, party time! Eito left, pushing at the door to give me one of his timid smiles. Barbecue, huh? Yeah, I guess that could be fun. Tsubasa! Where are you, girly? You know, lately I can't help wondering what might be inside the defense room. We've been here for a while. Why is it only bothering you now? Once I got fixated on an idea, I find it really hard to let go until I've seen it through. I even took one of the fire extinguishers up to the defense room and tried to put out the undying flames with it yesterday. You did what? It didn't work though. Some new flames are left to take their place right away. I never got any closer to opening the door, but I'm more curious than ever now. Even we can't get inside that room. That's some impressive security. Gotta admit, I had my doubts, but the setup is pretty freaking sweet.
I know, right? Cooking at school is already kind of a novelty. Now we can do it under a real open sky, too!
Well, I've been grilled at school plenty of times. Makes a change to be the one doing the grilling.
Sounds like you've had it rough. Hey, are we here to talk or eat? Come on, let's get started already!
Okay, help yourselves. I got plenty, so eat as much as you want.
It sounds like a challenge. Hope you're ready for this stuff to get annihilated.
This is such like a heartwarming scene. Oh my god. Look like little Tsubasa sitting there and the siblings with their weird food. Fucking Darumi enjoying a skewer there. Oh my god, it's so heartwarming. That little loser just standing. Yeah, we ignore Shoma.
You think you can eat more than my brothers and sisters? This is nothing. I'll keep it coming till you're all satisfied.
Look at Eito's little smile.
This is fun. It's so different from any of the barbecue parties I've been to before.
Oh my goodness, it's an Acherade! Welcome in, welcome in. You're just in time for like the most heartwarming scene of this game so far. They're barbecuing! They're just having a little barbecue! Yeah! Hi! How was the Clair Obscure Expedition 33?
It was unnerving at first, the way the sky just goes on and on forever. But I think I'm starting to like it.
Twas a blast. I've heard it's Game of the Year quality, is it? What I've heard everyone saying is that this is like the Game of the Year contender. I think so. You're saying it in all caps, so I'll believe you. My money is on a 100 line Last Defense Academy. The game is so good. I love all the characters so much.
Really?
My money is on Silk Song.
But maybe that's just me.
I feel like the problem with Silk Song is that once it comes out, it's not going to live up to expectations, if it ever does come out. Like, that's the whole reason Valve has straight up said, like, yeah, we're never making a Half-Life 3. We can't live up to the expectations you guys made, so no more game for you guys. It's coming out this year for real this time, right? Oh, yeah, totally, for real. I mean, sure they said this year 4 years in a row. Gotta lower the expectations and Shadow Drop. Fucking League of Legends with the Ruined King for real. League of Legends pushed back the Ruined King game for like literally ever. We were like, guys, it's not coming. And suddenly they were like, hey, so it's coming out in 2 months. Have fun. We were like, what? Oh no, ad!
This fish is so cold and refreshing.
Ema, what the fuck? What the actual fuck, Ema?
Hey, I haven't grilled that one yet. It's still frozen.
It's still frozen. Killed Riot Forge because they couldn't live up to the expectations. I mean, I would dare say that not necessarily Ruined King. The Ruined King was a little bit of a buggy mess. But Mage Seeker and Convergence were two really good... Honestly, Mage Seeker alone, they fucking shadow dropped that shit. That shit could have saved Riot Forge, but I think they had already made up their mind to finish it off by then. Never played Bandle was it good? Spooks got it, and then remembered she fucking hates Farming Simulator, so she immediately refunded it. I imagine if you like Farming Sims or Neighborhood Sims or whatever the fuck they're called, you'd like it. It's just like... I hear from Spooks, it's pretty much just like... She's never played Stardew, but she says it's what she imagines Stardew Valley is like, but yordles. But Vagar, that's why she bought it, because Spooks loves Vagar, but she doesn't love Farming Sims.
Oh, that's all right. I'll have it as it is. I actually prefer my food nice and frosty.
Yeah.
Everyone out of Agile?
Waiting for it to cook is boring anyway.
I heard it's especially boring for the like cozy game style, like an insane amount of pointless walking around. I don't know, I've never played Bandle. To be completely honest with you, the only Riot Forge game I personally myself have played is Hextech Mayhem. But me and Spooks, like, I watched Spooks play, the Rune King. I watched Archer play Mage Seeker and Convergence. Forgot about that one, not gonna lie. How dare you forget the best Riot Forge game, Hextech Mayhem, that no one knew was coming. Like, literally, we didn't even know Riot Forge was a thing at that point. Like, they just suddenly had a stream. They're like, hey, we're gonna talk about some games. They're like, here's a new program called Riot Forge. Here's Hextech Mayhem, Rune King in 2 months. Have fun. And everyone went, what the fuck?
But that anticipation's half the fun of a barbecue. I don't know what half this stuff is, but it sure is good. You know, I've heard that human meat tastes like chicken.
Actually, it's supposed to taste like pork, Doremi. Does Mechs and Minions count? I don't think so. Feels like they did their initial games they had ideas for and they killed it at the first opportunity for whatever reason. For real, I wish they had kept it around longer. I miss Riot Forge. I think there were so many more things they could have done. They didn't even like touch upon like every game genre. And I feel like they could have diverged into like the skin universes. I really, really wanted them to make like a beat 'em up or something with like the Star Guardian universe. Everyone wanted a Shuriman game. Yeah, exactly. There was so much they still could have done.
This is chicken.
Shocked there was no Ionia game, not gonna lie. Yeah.
It's nice to see everyone having a good time.
It sure is, Aito. It sure is. Is something the matter, Shoma? Why aren't you eating? Huh? Oh, well. It's nothing. Sorry if I made you worry. I'm fine, really. We're gonna find out he's vegetarian, aren't we? Well, if you're sure. Seems like he wanted to tell me something just now. The Riot Forge would have been great even if it was a lost leader, because I think for some of it, they just had other studios reskin their games as League of Legends. I don't know. I feel like those studios really put a lot of heart and soul into, like, using the League name. I never really saw a Song of New News gameplay, and like I said, I guess I never saw the Bandle one either. But Convergence had so many good fucking, like, references to just, like, the fucking Piltover Zon lore that no longer exists because of Arcane. There were so many, like, references to the different demons and stuff in Mage Seeker. Right? Forge really should have been a way for them to convince the people to liking League content for real, for real. I remember when Arcane got popular, a lot of people were like, hey, Arcane fans, don't play League. Go play Riot Forge games. And, like, that's so cool that we, like, League of Legends had other games, other content to, like, help introduce fans. They decided Arcane was enough, I guess. Kinda wish they didn't make Arcane. Maybe the fighting game will be popular if it finishes getting made. Kinda wish Arcane didn't get popular because I feel like they decided, like, oh, this is a really good basket. Let's put all our eggs into this basket. And then it wasn't even, like, it ended up, I forgot the name of the studio. I think they could have done better if they didn't have that much pressure on them to, like, be the new lore. And I think League fans would be happier if we didn't just, like, have this be the new lore. Fighting game has had pretty regular updates. I'm pretty sure it's, like, semi-near launch. They dropped the damn basket. Yeah, they put all their eggs into one basket, which is Arcane, and they kind of, like, just fucking dropped the basket. And, like, the eggs, some of the eggs got a little banged up. Some of the eggs cracked fully. Some of the eggs are a little, like, oh, they're still good, but, like, they don't look good anymore. And one of the devs talked about the MMO somewhat recently. I miss Riot Forge, man. I wanted to beat 'em up game. Do you like the party, Takumi? Oh, hey, yeah, I'm having fun. This is a great idea. Where'd you get the grill and all the utensils and stuff, though? I don't remember seeing these before. Oh, I made them with the Gift-O-Matic.
Huh?
What? All of it? That must have been a lot of work. Maybe, but it was worth it. Look at how happy everyone is. MMO feels dead in the water. It's been hella dead. I feel like even if there was updates, here's fucking like, yeah, no one cares, honestly. Kinda like the MMO was more based on TFT than League of Legends, which is like cosmically large disappointment. Huh. Even Hiruko might have warmed up to us a little more if she could have experienced this. I think that's a moot point. She'd never allowed us to do something this frivolous in the first place. We've all been so disorganized lately. I've missed getting the whole group together like this. You were really worried about us, huh? You know, Aito, I think you'd make a great leader. Why don't you give it a try? The dev said, I think Riot needs to talk more about what the MMO is and isn't because people have high expectations and none of them are what we're doing. Oh no. Oh no, I couldn't do that. I want to have a record of selfishly running off and trying to do everything myself. You're making too much of that. You did it once. Well, I'm still not very confident talking to people, let alone leading them. And my health isn't exactly reliable either. I have a mysterious heart condition that we don't even know is a heart condition. It's just mysterious illness. But I keep clutching my heart, so you're pretty sure it's a heart condition. Putting someone like me in charge would be asking for trouble. I still think you're being too hard on yourself. But anyway, you did a great job setting all this up. You and Gaku, of course. Thank you. It was really Gaku who did most of the work. I just got the ball rolling. Well, I shouldn't monopolize your time. Feel free to mingle. He's right. We don't get together very much these days. I should make the most of it and see how everyone's doing. These days! You're on day like 21 of a 100-day school stay. I'd be right for them buying Hypixel Studios. I got conspiracy theories. Huh. Come to think of it, Shoma seemed like he had something on his mind earlier. Maybe I can get him to speak to me about it now.
Huh?
Hey, Shoma, do you have a minute? You want to talk to me? Alright, but you should adjust your expectations. Everything from sophisticated conversation to lowbrow humor goes right over my head. I'm told it can get frustrating. Never mind about that. It looked like you wanted to say something when I spoke to you before. What's bothering you?
Huh?
It's okay. You can tell me. The truth is, I remembered something. And while I can't be sure, I think it has something to do with why we're here. Huh?
Oh, you know why we were brought here, Shoma? Hi, by the way, I was eavesdropping. And before you say anything, I couldn't help it. My hearing's just that good. It's my curse. Yeah. Hey guys, Shoma knows what we're really doing here.
Darumi! Tried to shut her up, but the damage had been done. Within a few seconds, the rest of the group had gathered around us.
What? You actually know why we're here, Shoma? For real? Yeah, for realsies! He said to himself, he doesn't want to repress memory or something.
You remembered something important, yeah? Let's hear it. There's no point trying to hide it now, Shoma. Don't be afraid. Just tell us what you know. Alright, sorry for making this so difficult. Shoma took a deep breath and began mumbling an explanation. Not gonna lie, I don't understand how not eavesdropping works. Like, I don't control, like, if I can hear it or not. You should have just talked further away from me. You see, I can just shut out other noises. Like, I can just stop listening if I want to. I know my mom's always like, God, do you hear that, like, sound of water running? It's driving me crazy. I'm like, no, you just don't listen. She's like, what do you mean? The sound is going on. I'm like, no, you just stop listening. She's like, you can't hear it? I'm like, no, if I wanted to, I can hear it. But I can just stop hearing it. Last night, I had a dream. God, I wish that were me. Maybe one day it too can be you. It's called going deaf. No, I'm kidding. A dream? I know what you're thinking, but it wasn't a normal dream. It's more like a memory. And after I woke up, I was sure of it. It was something that actually happened. A dream that brought back an old memory. Trapped in the hellscape and listen to my neighbor yodel every morning. Jesus Christ. Sounds like a lot of the dreams I'm having about Karuha. What did this dream make you remember? Back in the residential complex, I spent some time in the hospital. It's weird that I forgot about that until now.
Anyway, it was a place called Sacred Hope Hospital.
That's not what the fucking caption says! What? But I was like, Kamakura, yes, queen!
Sacred Hope. Doesn't ring any bells.
That's not what the caption says!
I don't remember why I was checked in or how long I stayed, but I was definitely there. And while I was there, they put me in some kind of machine.
A machine?
Yeah, kind of a pod or a cylinder. Just big enough to fit a person inside. I don't see where this is going. The thing is, there are machines just like that one. Right here in the school. What? There's a room here where the lights don't turn on, right?
The machine
Why are you redeeming
in
no
my
redeems?
dream memory was just like the ones in there.
You mean the broken ones we couldn't get working?
Yes, those ones. That's what they put me inside at Sacred Hope.
It's like sometime between giving the voice actors their script and like actually finishing the localization, they decided to change what the hospital is called.
Huh?
You were in a weird machine like that? And you're sure it was back at the complex, not here? What did it do to you? What are those things even for? I don't really know. That's where my memory cut out. One button press to get your attention, it's awesome. Really? That's it?
You don't even remember why they put you in it?
No, I don't. I'm sorry. So I'm guessing you don't know what the ones we have here do either. I'm sorry. I've tried, but I can't remember any more details. Wow, what an intriguing mystery. Are you sure it wasn't just a really vivid dream, though? Dreams are weird like that. They can feel real, but in the end they're just a random information your brain tries to spin into something more coherent. Isn't it more likely your subconscious brought out the memory of the machines you've seen here? How can you say for sure this hospital trip was a real memory? How could you really forget something that important? You're right, I'm sorry. It was probably just a dream.
The hell? After all that?
What about this Sacred Hope General Hospital? Probably just some random words I mistook for the name of a real place. Wait, Shoma, are you sure you want to write it off like that? Yes, it's fine. I'm always getting things wrong. Why should this time be any different?
I mean, you'd think some of us would have heard of that hospital too, if it was real, but it didn't sound familiar to me.
Everyone, I'd like to offer my sincere apologies for getting your hopes up. This is still fitting with my theory that everyone's from a different Tokyo residential complex. Bad enough I ruined the mood by bringing up a heavy subject like this, but then I couldn't even tell you anything useful. I'm gonna go hide under a rock like the bottom feeder I am. Please try to forget any of this ever happened. Shoma finished his overly formal apology and retreated to the inside of the school. Shoma.
So, what was that all about?
Just a misunderstanding, sister dearest. No need to give his silly dreams a second thought. Silly dream? Is that really all it was? I'm not so sure.
Now that's settled, let's get back to the party! Who's ready to taste my world famous Monaco marinade? Oh, now you're talking! Give me a triple bossy deluxe animal style! My jaw is getting tired of eating so much solid food! I think I'll just make some marshmallow skewers. Come on, Takumi, let's go!
Yeah, okay. Barbecue lasted the rest of the day, and long past sundown. By the end of it, we were so stuffed we could barely move. Eventually, we had to admit defeat and call it a night. I'm so full, I'll never even look at a burger again. Back in my room, I lay on my bed, feeling better than I had in a long time. Had I overindulged? Maybe. Would happy days like these become a distant memory the next time the invaders attacked? Definitely. But for now, I just wanted to enjoy it. They should invent a burger that... Just then, something weird began to happen to me. Why do I feel so sleepy? Even considering the later hour, this wasn't normal. It was like someone had yanked out my power cord and left me suddenly devoid of energy. I wasn't just tired, I was practically paralyzed. Sick because I ate too much? But I don't think that...
Hey, what's that you're reading?
Holy shit, it's Claire de Lune! Let's fucking go! Yeah, baby! Jebby was here, he'd get it. Let me throw something in excitement. Yeah! Oh god, my eyes are burning now. Got too excited. I don't know if you guys can hear the music. Hold on. Fucking Claire de Lune, dude. Okay, no, this was up higher. So, the joke is that I'm a big fan of Claire de Lune, and so it's from Danganronpa V3. It's referenced there. My personal favorite piano track, big fan of Debussy. Okay, so I like it simply because it's referenced a lot in Danganronpa V3. But the joke is that when Jebby was playing, I want to say Evil Within. Maybe it was a different... He was playing some game where it was playing all the time. And every single time, I'd be like, Claire de Lune, raw! Throws chair, creates upheaval. And so now I just, like, you know, I have to cause some chaos when Claire de Lune's playing.
Some old book I found in the library. It's got stuff about the world outside the complex in it.
The world outside the complex?
The world outside? What's the point in reading about that?
There doesn't have to be a point to everything. I just think it's neat.
True, she did say, imagine Claire de Lune on something.
Hey, Taki, did you know they have these things called seasons out there?
Seasons?
I told you not to call me that at school. It's embarrassing.
It gets colder or warmer or darker or lighter depending on the time of year, and it all goes around in a cycle.
So it keeps changing? I mean, that sounds like it'd be really annoying.
They've got rain, too. Water that falls right out of the sky. And sometimes it freezes and turns into something called sleet. Other times, the wind and the rain get really strong. They call that a storm. In some parts of the world, storms get so bad, they can even blow buildings over.
Whoa, rain.
I can't even imagine that. The outside world sounds dangerous. It's a good thing we don't have to worry about all that stuff. Here in the complex, everything's nice and safe. And nothing ever changes.
You're so boring, Taki. Don't you ever get tired of knowing what's gonna happen all the time?
Big fan of rain. My New Year's resolution is to play in the rain more. You're just like Spooks for real, for real. It was raining the other day here. It's just like went outside.
Where's your sense of adventure?
You know, You're the only one in our whole class who thinks like that.
So what? I'm free to like what I like, aren't I? And I think the outside world sounds really cool.
You're so weird.
I was having so much fun in the rain until I almost got hit by lightning. Are you made of metal? Are you, like, 8 feet tall?
Up and Atom troops! Time to rise and shine!
Oh, my volume on the stream's really loud now, or the computer volume.
Get ready for your 24th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy!
Only had 2 close encounters with lightning, but I think I just run as... But I think I now just run as soon as it is vaguely close. Interesting.
Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering. Be ready to give your lives to
Morning announcement eased me awake, but it took longer than usual for me to start moving around and thinking straight. But I'm sure it made a flush, for now. Once I did, I realized something was wrong. I scrambled out of bed. Wait, did I hear that right? Our 24th day? No, that's wrong! Today's day 23, isn't it? There must be some kind of mistake. The morning announcement had never been wrong before. What did this mean? The game's too loud. I didn't change the options correctly. So, I actually am gonna save here. It's time for beddy bye. Time for me to go asleep. Yeah, see, there's the other mascot I'm talking about. Where the fuck does that little fucker come in? Anyway. Just chatting screen time. Hi, friends. Only meet the second creature once you win the war TM. That'd be so funny. Like, you finish the game and you get to see the other mascot. I keep forgetting about the hot dogs. How could you forget about the hot dogs, dude? Come on. They're the hot dogs. Hot dog, hot diggity dog. Dog, hot diggity dog. Let's see. Muse is life, but I've rated Muse a lot recently. I'm so surprised you let me keep them there. They're the hot dogs, dude. I'm gonna raid Traveler Aria, who's playing Omori. I'll hand draw hot dogs. You can update it to a new fancy one. Poorly drawn. Fuck yeah! Anyway, the next time I will be live is on Thursday. Me and Rora will be playing Coffin of Andy and Lele, and we'll hopefully finally finish the part 1 of chapter 3 of One Route. You know what I mean. So thank you everyone for coming, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Why does every game you have incest siblings? I don't do it on purpose, okay? I play horror games and people think incest is horrifying, which they're right. Anyway, I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.